Okay, hello.
Hi.
Hello.
This is live in Okinawa. Welcome. We're live in Okinawa.
Let me make sure that it's actually on YouTube this time.
Yep. So, as you guys know, we have the YouTube channel. We're streaming on YouTube and Facebook right now. So welcome.
Welcome world.
I'm feeling this coffee punch my stomach.
Yeah, we got ourselves some Starbucks coffee.
But like at the same time, I'm doing okay right now.
And I've got my coffee and Matt's coffee since he didn't want to finish it. It's way too sweet though, into his credit. It's like,
Good evening, Ruiz. Welcome.
Hello.
yeah, I feel like my teeth are getting attacked by like just sugar.
I got this green tea, and there's
I would much rather have that right now. Or
a necklace on the cap.
Espresso. Where are we headed?
Oh, it's working. Futenma.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because I changed the default to public, so it should work.
So we're gonna head to Futenma area today.
Mm-hmm.
And Foster. Well, not inside Foster because we actually can't do that. But I should get a hold of like Stars and Stripes or something.
Is there any way you guys can edit the little bottom center part there? I forgot to mention it earlier, but it says internet may hiccups. Hold on, right? Possibly refresh while we connect.
I didn't write that.
I didn't write that. You did. I didn't even add that message. You thought it was a good idea.
It is. It's just not spelled correctly, or it's just like
Internet
may hiccup.
may hiccup. Hold on, right.
Yeah, it's so tight.
Okay, we're editing the bottom. Hold on. Hold on tight.
Possibly refresh while we connect.
Yeah, I didn't write that. I didn't set up Prism on your phone. Why would I set up Prism on your phone? You did. I remember you doing.
Internet may hiccup.
Because I don't say refresh your
Hold
phone.
on tight. Possibly refresh while we reconnect.
That almost sounds like a rhyme. Internet may hiccup. Hold on tight.
Yeah,
Possibly
it's like
refresh
an
while
Eminem
we
writing.
reconnect.
I don't remember writing that
You
at all.
wrote it. Hi, Betty. Hi, Sean.
Ohio, Sean. Hello, y'all. How are y'all doing today?
All right, so we're going to Futenma today. It's gonna be great. We're gonna have a good time. It's really hot outside.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen that a few times before.
I never changed it.
Guess what, guys? I'm having my basic bitch moment today of drinking a pumpkin spice latte. They have a pumpkin spice latte at the Starbucks here in Japan.
With
finally.
almond milk.
With almond milk.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh, I'm so basic.
I
All I'm missing are the
that basic.
Uggs and like those puffy vest things.
Yeah.
And a turtleneck
Except
and the
it's
yoga
not
pants.
cold at all.
Yeah, it's not cold.
It's actually hot
Hi,
today.
And I've got myself a 3 espresso latte.
You also got a frappuccino.
Yeah, I was like, Matt, you want to show yours? I can show yours for you.
Matt always insists on getting Starbucks drinks, and I'm like, you're not going to drink it. You're not going to finish it.
I love drinks like that.
And then he
but
gets
every
it.
time I get it from Starbucks, I'm like, oh, this is just not that good.
I actually typically never go to Starbucks. The only reason I'm going to Starbucks is because of the pumpkin spice.
Okay, I'm flipping you guys.
Yeah, because when you told me that this morning, I was like, whoa, bougie.
Yeah, normally I normally get my coffee from
Family Mart, right? I usually just make my own,
With your hot water pot.
so. Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Such a disgrace to you.
You lived in Futenma, housing in 6465. Perfect. It's
But you don't
good
need a hot
live.
coffee pot anymore after
Good
you
live
got
for
the
you.
on it, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of realized.
It's great. You should get one.
So this was actually a viewer request from Dana.
Hi, Linda.
And we kind of realized, we drive around, we do these ones. I mean, we have driven around Foster and Futenma before, but I've never put it in the title. It's always been like something else, and then we just end up there. So this one we're specifically going around Foster and Futenma, which is good because I think a lot of people have memories around
familiarity.
there. Yeah. We always do Kadena.
A lot of times,
big
people always talk about Juno's Bakery, and according to the Google Maps, and I've seen it a couple times passing by, Juno still is around.
Hi, Linda.
So if you guys remember Juno Bakery, it's still there. I think. I mean, I don't know if it survived COVID. I haven't been there around there.
It's not going to be Saburo Bakery.
Saburo?
The second, the third child.
No, it's Juno.
This is
The second
75.
child, right?
Can you imagine being like? Because Ji-chan was that too. He was Saichi because he was the first Sai of his like specific family.
Yeah.
But like his other family members are like Saiji, Sayamitsu, because he was like born the third.
Yeah.
I think
And
Saiichi is a really cool name though.
Yeah, it is. I like the Sai.
Saichi,
Yeah.
Or like, you'll see it in some people.
Hey,
like,
Jesse.
Somebody I knew, his name was Kanji.
Oh, Jesse's watching on YouTube.
Oh, hi, Jesse.
Jesse, welcome.
Look at that.
I know. If YouTube is easier for you guys, we are on YouTube now too. So.
Yes, live on YouTube.
By the way, do you guys listen to Joji? He's playing in the
Area today? Oh, interesting.
I listened to some of Joji.
Yeah.
He's playing in this area. The guy who used to be Filthy Frank.
Yeah. I really liked Filthy Frank.
Oh yeah, because Camille actually
and then
saw.
his music is good too.
Camille saw a 1OK Rock concert like a couple weeks ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
She
really?
met Taka in person.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
That's
she
awesome.
actually got to meet Taka.
So. Yeah, she took a picture with
I don't
him.
know if I would have wanted to meet him, but
Why?
we did go see him.
Oh, just because of the line and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, how long did you wait to see meet with Taka, Camille? I forgot to ask you. I just said, it's your thing, and then didn't say anything afterward.
Oh, you can smell Judo's Bakery bread from our house in Futenma.
You know,
Oh.
Taka.
Whoa.
Oh,
New birthday subscription from DW Gibson.
Thanks for subscribing.
W. Gibson.
thank you so much. I was like, what the hell is that?
Yeah, I forgot.
I was in my head.
Yeah,
I
you
said it
guys
was like
got that
Uncle Robert.
Mario.
Yeah, BW Gibson just cleared 1-1. He was able to, or they were able to avoid the Goomba.
Yeah.
Like,
In my head, I was like,
Yeah.
that first
What the
Goomba is like
heck?
the biggest murder in the world. You just like run into it and die.
For those of you that don't know, that is the Super Mario Brothers original level clear sound.
we're such 90s kids if you didn't know.
You jump on the flag and
Yo,
it makes that sound.
Bernard, what's up, Bern?
Thanks for the donation.
Camille said 10 minutes she was walking around looking for food prior to it. Oh, that's
What I was gonna say. So the 1OK Rock concerts are so much different in size compared to Japan and America. Like Japan, they're playing in Tokyo Dome, which is like huge.
Yeah.
In America, they're playing like little venues.
Yeah, they are
venues.
not well known in America. Yeah, we saw them in San
you saw Miyabi
Francisco
too?
when we were there, Camille. And we're like, oh, San Francisco. Yeah, it's going to be like this huge stadium and stuff. They played in like
In an old theater.
like an old auditorium that was like really small.
Jeez.
To their credit though, the auditorium had quite a history. Like they had like hundreds of artists or thousands, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
but
been around a long
would you-
time.
I will say
a lot of
this,
people
though.
have played there.
The theater had really bad acoustics for something that was like.
Yeah, I don't think
music
it was meant for like
Although-
a rock band. I
although
think it was
there are-
meant for a theater.
Yeah. Oh, what's going on over here?
Yeah.
We're
Ooh.
doing some stuff.
There's some Japanese bands are like Atashi ga Kono no Nidazu. They had like a huge tour and concert in America, and like
Jesse's off
their
today.
stage size is huge. So
That's awesome.
you know what they did with their name though.
Yes, hi Jesse.
Hi, Lynn.
Hey, Lynn.
Yeah, they named themselves after Busta Rhymes.
We're right at gate 2.
Oh really?
Leaders of the new school. Atashi ga Kono no Nidazu. They knew what they were doing because that was Busta Rhymes' group.
Oh.
Can't get sued for copyright.
Because it's Japanese.
Yeah.
Well, they came here to perform last month at Kinzerfest.
Well, Alexandros was here last month, and I'm really sad I missed
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I would have totally liked to see Alexandros in person.
Yeah, this is the old Gate 2 area.
Koza area.
Koza.
Hi, Lynn. Did I say that already?
Yep. We're saying hi twice.
Oh, I thought you asked, did you say,
Is it short
you said-
video
you
today?
say Lynn.
No, it
Hi,
shouldn't be
Lynn.
short.
It might be, actually.
You think so?
We had a large crowd here. The line wrapped all the way around the building, but the venue is somewhat small. They didn't even play until at least an hour after the show started.
Were there other bands there, or was it just them?
They usually have opening
I
acts.
love
Opening acts, right?
The opening acts that played for them when we saw them in San Francisco were not very good.
They just needed somebody to cover while they were getting ready and such, right?
Yeah, I think I told you this already, but we saw Avenged Sevenfold, and their opening band was 3 Days Grace.
Oh, interesting.
And 3 Days Grace was better than Avenged Sevenfold. Like, I like Avenged Sevenfold better than 3 Days Grace, but they, in person, are like, they really did amazing.
I will say though, Avenged
I hate everything about them.
Oh yeah, funny.
I will say though, Avenged Sevenfold is pretty awesome. They're pretty epic.
Yeah, so that's saying a lot. If 3 Days Grace, the opening act is better than them in concert.
You, me at 6. Joe Biden came to, Portland, Oregon. Stop the traffic.
I don't see that comment.
That's because it's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I can only see the Facebook comments here.
Well,
that's okay.
you should.
Yeah, if I look at this one. Okay.
Yeah, you should be able to flip your phone sideways.
Yeah,
and
I
then you
see
get the
that.
full screen and the comments. That was my thought. Was like people don't have to see the small screen now.
Oh.
That way I can put in my little alcove in my car dashboard and still read the comments.
Yeah.
So Chris got recognized by his boss yesterday.
Not by my boss, but my boss's boss's boss.
So it's kind of the
Yeah.
chain of command.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Live in Okinawa.
And they
it's-
were like, well, they were watching this video, and then they were like, oh, I know that guy in the back. And they're like, when were you going to tell us about your...
Especially cities, like Naha.
Same data.
Get that. It's so
The pocket.
to like a lot of money. Because you have to pay for connect multiple networks and then connect your phone to it. Yeah, unstable.
Hold on, right, guys.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little unstable. I don't know. Well, you're also doing it at 1080, right?
I wanted to try 1080. I didn't really improve the bit rate that much though. But 1080 might just be
Oh
too
yeah,
much.
see, we're down to 5 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might want to take it down a notch.
Well, I have to restart it.
Yeah, because
I am worried about the YouTube though. Because the YouTube, I think, like
It
this.
says world's largest tug of war. That's like the thing for it. It's the world's largest.
That was last week's thing. Sometimes like YouTube and Twitch will do that, where they like you change the name on them, but they won't update on the actual.
The name was different though, right?
Yeah, the name was different, but it shows the world's largest tug of war with the. People are gonna be really confused.
Sorry, we just noticed too that it says the world's largest tug of war, which was last week on YouTube.
We're still pretty new at trying this multi-streaming.
Yeah, we're. For those of you on YouTube, it's not the world's largest tug of war anymore.
That tried to happen last week.
Yeah.
It didn't happen.
That was from last week. I guess the thumbnail didn't change. That's why it sends you to the YouTube dashboard, I think. Oh, we are still live. Interesting.
We're trying to turn on the AC in the car, so
We're having problems.
It's crazy because like
Disconnect.
Well, actually, I think it's hotter today than last week.
It is hard.
Yeah, my phone overheated. I don't think I'm going to be able to up the quality of these
I
lives.
wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, I mean it's fine. Like people are probably you can see the quality just fine, right? They're fine with it.
Well, yeah, it's 1080 now, but I don't.
Oh no.
Our
That's just the opposite.
the AU network is not strong enough for a 1080 connection. Well, yeah, it needs more bandwidth for that too.
I was surprised.
AU's just not up to par.
Well, I was surprised you were gonna do 1080, honestly.
Yeah, same.
Well, the bit rate's the same though.
Yeah, but it's still. It'll
It's a
probably still.
bandwidth issue.
It'll still probably try to push out more power.
Yeah.
Try to match it, even if you keep the bit rate low.
Ohio, Ray and Gina, how are you today?
No, I think it caps the bit rate. The
Bye.
multi-stream is probably
The
messing it up.
multi-stream compiled to 1080.
Yeah, I think the 1080 should be fine.
I could probably change the thumbnail and stuff when we get to work. You could just face the camera to you. You got like this weird angle going on.
I can see the road. I'm just spraying holding the camera, guys. The phone is overheating. Is it still live?
Yeah. I mean, it still says live.
Okay, and you can see it. It's running.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm holding my phone. It's getting hot here.
It's getting hot here.
So how's everyone doing?
Turn on the AC.
Just so you know, we're having a lot of problems.
Yeah.
However, we are simultaneously streaming on YouTube and Facebook as well. Although on YouTube it says the world's largest tug of war, and it is not.
We're not going to that today.
Oh,
sorry.
edit. You can just hit edit here.
Is this the live one? I have so many real live videos. Yes, Jesse, you can interact with us right now. We are live.
Oh yeah, she's been watching our lives on YouTube and commenting on them.
After lives.
I could change this, but it has to be something from your phone.
You see what kind of
Matt, why haven't you gotten a cooling foam for your phone yet? A fan for your phone yet, sorry.
Should I change it to this?
That's a
one?
good
I
question,
mean, we
Bernard.
normally don't have
Yeah, go ahead.
overheating problems. Like, we did this last year when we were in the heat the whole time and we didn't have overheating problems.
Well, we did. We would turn the air on.
No, I'm saying last week during a tug of war. We didn't
Oh.
have overheating issues then.
Well, I think it gets hotter right here
Oh, yeah.
because it's just sitting still.
Konnichiwa, Dana.
Dana, konnichiwa.
Okay, so
We're on our way
actually,
to
it's a good thing.
Fosta.
It's a good thing you're holding the camera because we're about to pass Kubasaki High School.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be on the left side.
Yeah, we're gonna be passing Kubasaki. Yeah, we just pressed Oricom, so we'll be passing Kubasaki.
Nothing there yet. I'm gonna show you guys the side.
Hey, it looks like Kubasaki High School.
Yes, Bernard, I think I will just get a cooling thing for my phone. I know I keep saying that.
Okay,
but
we should probably look up some stuff on Amazon, like actually make it the gear, you know?
Yeah, we gotta just increase the gear and stuff that we have. See what we can do.
Look left now, that's the school.
Yeah, that's the Kubasaki High School right there.
Kubasaki, from my understanding, from you guys, it hasn't changed a bit.
No.
I think Kadina's had more upgrades than Kubasaki.
Oh, yeah,
It's
definitely.
Kubasaki.
Everyone remembers my name from Kubasaki, right?
No.
Huh?
No.
Kubasaki.
Then there's over here.
Gina, you don't see us live on YouTube anymore? We just checked it. It should be.
Camp Foster.
Yeah, we should be live.
There's Popeye, or there's Popeyes, and then there's what was it, Arby's. He used to be Japanese. And who remembers this gate used to be open over here. It hasn't been open for like 12 years. But
Oh,
this
wow.
used to be like the main gate we would go through.
Yeah, my mom almost got an accident here.
Oh, it stopped.
On YouTube.
Yep.
Yeah, YouTube for their connection is a lot harder. Well, actually, I noticed with Facebook too, or yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, because Gina mentioned doing one on live on YouTube.
Yeah, it probably hiccuped too many times.
Can we do a drive-by of Shima's hobby shop near the Futenma gate of Foster?
We're gonna walk past it actually. We're gonna be parked right near it if we can. We're gonna go Jito's Bakery, Shima's, all the things, guys. We're gonna go to Futenma today. Oh, this is actually technically Ginowan.
Yeah, this starts.
I always think it's Futenma because it's like Futenma Jingu and then Futenma Koku.
Yeah.
So I always think of this place as Ginowan.
I mean, this is Ginowan, like slash Futenma area. I think there's like a small bit that's officially Ginowan,
and then
but
it's
then
like,
you go like Futenma like right afterward. Now I have a.
I'm sorry.
Kid. Is
Yeah,
it
the
still
live.
open?
The live has stopped on Facebook, on YouTube.
yes, Shima's is actually still open.
No.
Is there any way you can reboot it on YouTube?
No, unless he redoes the
No,
the
I have to start over. Oh, wait. Oh, you can change the thumbnail here. I don't have that many. Oh, public. I could change the viewing too. I could have done all
You
that.
can't push all.
And Live in Okinawa, of course, is a gaming channel. Because Facebook.
I had to make it a gaming channel because that's the only one that really does streaming stuff.
Yep.
Oh, interesting.
Facebook's very well designed.
Okay.
Every time I see the UI, it just gets worse and worse.
So here, take it off.
This is
This is the
Futenma
Futenma-
shrine here.
Yeah, the Futenma Shrine is right on the right of us.
Oh, there's King Taco right here. Sorry.
Well, that's not the original.
Yeah, it's not the original. There's a location.
So this is
That's the hospital right there.
yeah,
the big
the
building.
Navy Hospital area.
It's the new one that will replace the Leicester Hospital.
Yeah, this is
Years ago.
what Leicester Hospital has become. Leicester doesn't even exist anymore. The hospital, well, Leicester exists, but the hospital doesn't. Do you got COVID? Because you make him nervous.
No, I just swallowed the wrong
Oh, and then I think. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh no, that's not. That's Shadi.
Is this? Are we coming up on gate?
This is Gate 7.
Oh, this is gate 7.
Hospital gate.
My shrine. I went there every day. Oh wow.
Every day. How close did you live to Futenma?
Okay, now we gotta find parking. Okay, you know anywhere around here that parking? place where we can pay for parking.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit further, like that way.
Wow, they're doing a lot of
If you
construction
turn, like,
there.
you
Are they
turn away
giving
from
this
left,
back?
I can show you.
Is this the one?
Can I go down this road?
Yeah. You're doing it.
Guess so.
I see my apartment.
What? No way, Dana. It's still here?
That's awesome.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna walk this whole area. We're gonna take our time on it.
You can just theoretically mark that.
Yeah, but it's my mom's car. I really don't want to get a ticket on it.
Yeah, the place I park is a little bit further down that way. So.
We'll find a parking spot. I know where we're gonna go, so. We can actually go, we can start at the shrine, right? We could go look at the shrine and then just walk down.
Can you park at the shrine?
No,
No.
but there is parking spots not too far from
Yeah, if you go close to the Sunday, I can show you the place.
it. Yeah, that's kind of, there's a parking spot there that I was thinking of.
Dana, when was the last time you were here?
Actually,
I probably should have gone. Look at how tiny these roads are. So narrow. Such a narrow little space.
yeah. I took her.
No, there's like one right across here.
1987.
Wow. That was like 2 years before I was born.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say that because that kind of, sometimes it makes people feel old.
Makes me feel young.
Is there anybody coming that way?
No. Yeah, there's a white car.
This way. Okay.
This is a weird road.
Yeah.
Weird road.
Oh, there's a Nakagusuku Castle 4 kilometers
Lost
away.
3 babies at Camp Lester. Oh, I'm sorry. Wow.
That's rough. Camp Lester.
That's where you were born.
That is where I was born. That is where I was born. On January 8th, 1989. Write it down on your calendar, guys. It's like the most important day of the year.
Oh,
There's a big rumor that Kid is the reincarnation of the previous emperor Hirohito. Right after he died.
Yeah, he died, and then I was born when the first new era of Japan started. I was born like 4 hours after he died.
Yeah, and then Kid is royalty because of her name, her family name.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yes. It all makes sense. You are
Destined
the
for greatness.
reincarnation of the last.
Emperor.
You're like thinking to my head, like, can I
Emperor.
inherit all of his money too?
I wonder how rich they actually are. Because I know the royal family in England, they're like one of the wealthiest, but they own a lot of the land in England.
I'm sure Japan's royal family's very
I do think when it comes to politics, it's not so much that they make a lot of money; they can just get whatever they want anyway. You know?
Chris is in the back.
because they don't have much political power. So
Well, that's the.
They're kind of just like, honestly, tourist attractions.
Isn't like the president of the United States or something? Like they only make like $6 million a year or something.
yeah,
But it doesn't matter because they can just get whatever they want. Like the number is irrelevant because they can just tell the Secret Service or whoever works for them, like, hey, get me this thing, you know?
yeah. Camille, who else would be in the back aside from me? Well, wasn't it like Trump actually didn't take any of his money?
Well, yeah, he's richer than what they would pay him.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, they just didn't need to.
He probably makes $6 million for breakfast.
How,
Is
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna head out. We're finding a parking space right now, and then we're gonna go to the shrine, and then we're gonna we're gonna make our way down.
That's right. Yeah, Hirobo comes with you guys.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I'm sorry about you too.
We'll figure it out as we go. We might
I heard a
eventually have
different
to.
voice I was asking. Oh, whose voice did you hear?
Oh, 400,000 per year.
Yeah.
That's a lot worse than I thought.
Yeah, see, I
right?
thought it was in the 6 figures.
Well, 6 million sounded bad to me for a president of the United States.
Like literally.
But
like
400,000 is
Yeah, it's.
a lot worse.
I knew business owners in California that made more than 400,000 a year.
Yeah, right.
God, that's awful. Like you literally run the entire nation.
But that's what I'm saying is like,
Well, yeah, they're
it's
compensated.
irrelevant though.
Yeah, because they can get whatever they want.
What are they? I mean, what is the money even for? They like literally can
Probably
just ask for anything they want.
Gotta say though, that is kind of badass to be like, yeah, you can keep your 400,000 because I make more anyways, and then just run the country for 4 years. That's crazy.
I mean, like at 6 million a year, I would understand why Trump would still want it, but like at 400,000, I was like, oh, that's like nothing. Wow, that's like special accident.
Yeah, especially for
Accident. Well, I don't think he'd want 6 million either.
Yeah, that's true.
he's like.
I think his entire point of not taking it was like, I'm trying to fix the financial problem
Well, he's
in America.
He's a billionaire, right?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, 400,000 to a billionaire is like nothing.
You're not president for the money. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's taking us a little bit, but we're gonna be walking around here pretty soon.
Yeah, there's something going on right here.
It's like an accident. Or not. Or maybe they're just pulling it out. So right past this paid parking, you can go left here.
I'm just gonna pay out the free parking.
No, go left here. I'll show you.
Are you gonna tell me to park at the sign?
No.
Because I don't want to park at the sign. I don't want to park at any establishments.
You will.
6th grade in Foster, I took the bus every morning. How Chris doing? I miss the Inco Club.
Staff into it, maybe.
Had a restaurant at the table where you play games. My mom would go and play slot machines while I stayed home. I also saw
Turn here.
Pink Ladies there too. They sing in English.
What is going on? Should I go past your place?
Inco Club. If you typed it, it says Inco Club. But I assume it's stuff.
Where am I parking?
Go a little bit more straight.
Inco? Oh, Pachinko?
Pachinko. Oh yeah, that might be it. Well, slot rooms.
Yeah.
Please. More straight here. So right past this blue car, there's you see a little sign frame there. You can park there. Right here.
Can I?
Yes.
Like
Park-
inside or?
Like,
Oh,
no,
right
like,
in front of
next
this.
to the stuff, next to the sign.
Just right here.
Yes.
What is this for?
No, where I play Magic is like right there. I always park on that sign. I parked there for like a year now. I haven't done any
This
ticket.
one?
No.
No,
Like
in front
by
of the
in
sign.
front of the
on the street.
Yeah, on the street.
Oh, by the street. Okay.
Sorry.
That's what you guys were saying.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna back into it.
Back that. So,
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, if Chris
this will be the first time they actually ticket us. Because technically there is no parking sign.
Well, I've seen police like drive by here, not ticket cars.
There's a lot of cars parked on the street, actually.
Yeah. It's wide enough that it's not like in anybody's way. We're not blocking a business or anything. So.
Alright, let's go! Oh, I locked the door.
Okay.
Oh wait, let me put this in there. I can start at the shrine and then make our way down.
Okay. You want to take the backpack? Oh, okay.
Is your cup empty or is it pouring something in the back here?
That's all. Excuse me.
How long does a delivery take for an Amazon order?
Yeah, probably like 3 to 4 days.
Yeah, Okinawa is
It could
3 or 4 days.
Yeah,
But
sometimes a week.
if you're in Tokyo, it's 2-hour delivery if you have Prime. So that's cool.
Do people want to see the shrine? You guys want to see the shrine?
Yeah, I think we should start at the shrine. Yeah, we order from Japanazon all the time. Except, oh, that one? Oh, okay. Okay.
I got my party sandals on, kid.
Yeah, the only downside with Amazon here is they don't have quite as much stuff as it does in America.
Yeah,
It's a lot less selection.
Japanazon.
Yeah. I think internet things in Japan in general are just worse.
Yeah.
They're catching up, but surprisingly Japan is quite behind when it comes to yeah, like hardware technology, they're doing good, but internet connectivity and stuff, they're not too great. Oh, is it windy? Sorry, it is a little windy.
Yeah, it's a little windy. It's
But-
windy like the last, like after, the day after the war started getting cold.
Dana, are you recognizing anything?
It's a perfect dream. A snack. Look
We
at
can
some
go.
of the names of the
We could go to the main road probably.
I'm trying to avoid the main road as much as I can because it's going to be really loud.
Well, it'll be loud, but it'll be recognizable at least. Yeah, you can see all these.
snacks and music tiles.
Yeah, this is a nice.
There's also a daycare right next to this.
I like how like all
You guys can hear the siren.
And you have scenarios where you have like a daycare right next to like a snack or a bar. Like in the same building.
Yeah. Not yet. Okay. Elizabeth, you're welcome. She loves our videos,
Yay.
Mrs. Okinawa.
Okay, so this is the shrine over here. We'll go take a look at it.
Here we go, main road.
Yeah, it's kind of windy.
Yeah, now you'll probably recognize things. What do you guys think? Do you guys like the wide angle? Or do you want to be closer, like that? Closer or wide?
So the police station, they
Tally
used to
your
have it,
votes.
like right here, and they just moved it over here.
Oh yeah.
Or like it's technically a Koban side really a station.
Oh, let's go up?
Yeah, it's all about poppers.
What do you guys say about that crossroad?
Well, yeah, I'd rather. There's a better view up here, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Haven't been there since '85, but I still dream of that area occasionally. Police station was next door.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was demolished earlier this year and then went over there. So.
Oh, yeah, it just got demolished this year. Wide. Okay. That's what I was thinking too. You could see a lot more. I just don't know on the small screen if you guys are like on a phone. You'd rather just have bigger
so that's
stuff.
where the old station was. The little gravel spot there.
Oh, Jesse likes closer.
There's the Foster Naval Hospital. So you can go through the gate over there, or you can go around here, but it'll take a lot longer to go from the Legion Gate. This road over here is Highway 330. It comes from over here, technically turns into here. And down there, it's just like maybe a 2-minute drive down that way, and you turn right.
Okay.
You got the Sane next door as well. There's the fire stations down there.
I'll go back and forth between the two then. You guys, one of the reasons I put the comments on the screen too is so you guys can, if you're on your phone, turn it sideways so you could see the whole screen and you could still see the comments. That was my thinking anyway.
The area down here, if you go further down this road, has like an amazing view, like that way, like towards like American Village. So you can see the ocean over there, see?
Oh yeah. Huh.
Yeah, right over here is not the original location from Taco, but here's the other location.
Oh, there's the shrine.
There, this looks really interesting too. Actually, we got like a lot of little trinkets there. That's nice. There's Kit with her nice Yuku bag. Look at that.
Did you walk across this bridge, Dana? Was this here? This is probably here.
It looks
85.
Yeah.
It looks like it's been here a while. So.
Is that tape?
I like the comments on the side. Thank you, Matt. Oh, good. Glad you guys like. Yeah, so they're holding this bridge up with some tape.
I don't know why.
It's probably rusted out right there.
It's the only thing. Yeah.
Here you go.
I don't think tape would help. Many times, she says.
If I stood on my tiptoes in Futenma housing kitchen, I could see the ocean.
Oh, that's nice, yeah. That way.
The kimono store was there, but now gone.
How's it going?
How's it going? The store?
How are we doing up here?
Kit didn't walk up the stairs. She just crossed the street. What?
Chicken butt?
January.
You know what's funny? Like, not the King Taco, you know how they have those roast chickens over there?
Yeah.
But they don't have chicken products, it's all beef.
So January 1st is a Sunday. New Year's is a Sunday. So I was thinking we could do a couple things. We could probably do the Hatsuhinode, which is the first sunrise.
Temple visit. Yeah, Hatsuno Day, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then we can also, but it means that we would have to start our live at different times.
Early,
But
like probably
and then
around
we could
7
also
in the morning.
do the temple stuff.
Hatsumode.
Hatsumode.
Okay.
Which is like the first
It just happens to be on a Sunday, October 1st.
Looks
It's
familiar.
really windy.
Yeah, it looks familiar. My uncle owns a gas company. Forgot.
Was this picture here back then? This one looks really old.
Oh, yeah. Dana, you'll have to let us know. Is this billboard original? Because it looks like it's been here for a long time. Had tea many, many times with the priest. Oh, interesting. Okay, let me get out of here. do that? Yeah.
This place was built on 1964, January.
Well, that's 2 years after my dad was born.
I'm not really supposed to film though, huh?
You're fine.
Okay.
There's no sign that says you can't.
Yeah.
Oh, there is no dogs though. So Chris, you'll have to wait in the car.
Oh, okay.
Your feet at least.
My feet?
But
Because my feet fart?
no, they're dogs. Isn't that what they call like feet? Isn't that? I think.
I've ever heard it.
I think that's a nickname for like feet.
They can capture your memories here.
So what's different? What's the same? Dana will have to let us know. Yeah, we would come here on the first of the year. Yeah, this is like the one. There's Kit doing the. Should I wear a mask?
Oh yeah, I should wear a mask. Wait, do I have one mask? I should wear my mask.
Let me put a mask on.
I got some coins.
Where is the tree that was on the right
The only
side?
dogs allowed here are those. So, sorry, Matt, you gotta go.
There was a tree? There wasn't there?
I don't remember.
Really? There's this big tree. Oh, so this is how you're supposed to wash your hands here. Are these? Oh, they're sensors. There you have the she saws on the sides. That is new. Yeah, those. Huh?
Real life Kiriko.
Kiriko.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's what she's modeled after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The shrine people.
Yeah. You can't see the kitsune is guiding her right now.
Mm.
We're visiting all the cultural cool right now.
This is the one we normally come to.
Yeah, this is the shrine that we would come to at the. I mean, not every day like Dana did, but the first of the year.
Does she remember this?
Yeah, she remembers it.
Oh, it's, I don't know, inside you can't take photos? I wouldn't be so obvious with your video taking.
Okay.
Yeah, just like put it down or something. Oh, here's some of the leftover rope.
Is that what it is? No.
No. But it's made out of the same material though.
Man, they must be crying for something.
There is a priest in there. There's a couple people inside. Priest living quarters to the left, where we had tea daily. Oh wow. Oh, that's what that building is. Wow, she had tea daily with the priest.
I bet you.
That's pretty cool.
I bet you they make a lot of money.
Well, it's all donations, right, to the shrine itself.
Religions. Make so much
Keep it
money.
up.
Faith is a powerful thing.
we'll walk down the street too
Yeah.
after this. You'll have to show me how to do it. Oh, they have the little trinkets and stuff.
These are the little stuff.
You can buy the trinkets for whatever you need, like, protection while you're driving. You can buy a
Yeah, like one for safe travels.
Oh yeah, don't you need a new one?
For kids.
I'll buy it next year.
Oh yeah,
One for kids.
every year.
But there's a lot for kids.
The one I need is
One for good knowledge.
yeah, good knowledge.
Then you hang it over here.
Well, you take those. Those ones are
Well, yeah, those are the.
I would buy something right now, but they're gonna burn it at the beginning of every year. So I'll just buy it.
That's what I was saying too.
Where I want my ashes scattered is there.
I'm gonna go
That's
to
what
the
Dana
bathroom.
says.
Oh, this is
wow.
okay. So this is kind of an interesting chart. So this is how Japan and like the Western world does things differently. Like this is 1965 in Japan. That's Showa year 40.
Uh-huh.
I was born in 1989, but I was born on so it's Showa 64 up until January 7th.
Uh-huh.
But since I was born on January 8th, I was born on Heisei, the
Heisei.
first year of Heisei.
Yeah.
So 1989 is when the dynasty changed.
All of us were born that year.
Oh, interesting. And it counts down from.
Yeah. So basically, this is the current year we are. This is Ryuku-Yonden, so fourth year of Reiwa generation.
Oh.
Heisei was 31 years.
Which is pretty short.
And it's
actually.
2019. Well, it's because Showa was like the longest generation in
Yeah,
Japan, 64
64
years. And Heisei is interesting because it's actually the first time in the history that the emperor didn't die; he just retired.
Actually, Edo, I think, is the longest.
No, Showa's the longest. We looked it up. Remember, Edo was the second longest, but Showa was the longest. Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah,
Interesting.
because Hirohito became emperor like in his 20s, and he didn't die until 1989. So.
And when you buy a car, they go off of this year.
Yeah. So if you read it like, so right now I just got my JCI done. It's the Japanese car inspection that you do every 2 years.
Yours is a 20 or a 19.
Yeah. So my JCI now is going to be due Reiwa-6nen.
Oh no, I meant the car year.
Oh,
But yeah,
mine's
that's-
2008, so mine would be Heisei 20nen. But the JCI is due Reiwa-6nen, so 2024. So, and it's gonna say that on everyone's car for a JCI. So,
That's cool.
so so based off of this chart, which year were you all? You don't have to write in the comments in case you want to show your age. But find out which year you were born for Showa, Heisei. I'm sure no one here is born in Reiwa generation.
Yeah. What is Newa?
Reiwa is the current year, so you'd have to be born in 2019 or later to be born in Reiwa.
Oh yeah.
A 4-year-old watching us on Facebook.
Be pretty impressive if someone was born in this one though, because that's 1926. It ended.
Yeah.
That's probably not likely, actually, either. Because my grandpa's 1930,
And see,
and
this
he's
one,
92.
The humidity on my hair.
see, and this one's only 15 years.
Taisho.
Taisho is only 15 years generation, so this person died when, like, however age, so Showa was such a long time.
Hello, hi, Sai.
Heisei Ganren friend. Hi. Konnichiwa.
I don't think anyone here was born in 26 or earlier. Yeah, I don't think so. I'd be super impressed with them just being on Facebook.
All right. Hi, Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo was born Heisei Chinen too, like us. So.
Bernard,
Actually,
my mom was born in 27. She's 95 now.
Yo-Yo, didn't you just have
52.
your birthday? Oh no, it's coming up. Sorry. Yeah, Sayuri had her birthday.
Oh, Barbara, yeah, my mom was born in 53.
Look at how yellow that building is.
Was they're close to the same
my
age.
first sunshine, actually.
Oh, is it? That yellow building?
It's a very yellow building.
Okay, now we're gonna go that way.
Let the kid guide us.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk this way. Because then I can like go next to the space.
Okay. So you want to walk on this side? All right, Dana. We'll stay on this base side. Your apartment, though, is on the other side, right?
If I wanted to try to get a phone
Is that the fabric store? On the left. That one looks like a shirt store. Actually, the see in the window the brand of shirts.
That's where it's coming from.
Huh. That one's different than the one in our area. Are pretty.
Why, like part of why I love them. Like,
I do like them, yeah.
Honestly,
I know that tune.
There was when we were in Malaysia, actually, they would do the prayers 3 times
The
a
mosque.
day. And at first it was kind of unnerving, but I actually miss it a lot.
Is that recognizable to you guys?
Yeah, usually
Because
different cities will have their own theme.
yeah, whoever else, did anyone else live in this area aside from Dana too?
Interesting.
Here's a map of
Bernard.
Here. This is Nakagusuku Enomichi.
the road to Nakagusuku.
Yeah, so we are right here, and we're going to go down this place right here. But look at that. This is... There was a wonderful pine tree-lined street called Juno Michi from Urasoe to Okinawa, and the trees were more than 300 years old. The trees were large, so even 2 adults could not encircle one. But most of the trees were lost in the Battle of Okinawa during World War II.
Are there any more?
Few trees were left in front of Futenma Shrine of World War II. So if you look here, guys, on the map, this is how big Camp Foster is. And actually, it still extends like beyond here. So
Wait,
we're here.
Futenma cave ruin?
Yeah.
I've never been to a cave.
Okay, I think it's like further back there. So, but you've got like ruins here. So you've got all these here. So we're gonna go kind of like around this area over here.
I lived in Oase.
Would you guys like to do like a bus ride tour? Like
Oh.
where we just hop on a bus and see where it takes us one of these days.
That would be interesting. Okinawa bus ride.
Yeah, I missed the tune up music.
It just played on my clock, Susan. The same thing? Yeah, that tune for the 12 o'clock is, it's different than the tune by our house, but
Each city has.
ours is the Westminster Chimes.
Yeah.
I was gonna show the bass, but this is pretty much it.
Bus ride would be fun. Dana, was that familiar? Was that the same tune that played when you were here? For 12 o'clock? Aloha from Hawaii.
Well, aloha to you too.
They all want a bus tour. Let me go wider for you guys.
Let's
Bus tour, yeah, that'd be fun.
yeah, just hop on a random bus and see where it takes us.
The Sane over there.
Yeah, Sane. Place of fame, magic is right
Sean says, yeah, jump on.
there. There's Cafe Orleans over there.
Oh yeah, that's Cafe Orleans. That's like supposed to be.
Oh yeah, that's supposed to be a good place, yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Have you eaten?
Don't remember. Yeah, it might not have played. I'm not sure. Because I feel like the tunes are very memorable usually.
Welcome, welcome. Should we introduce ourselves to the people that are new?
My name is.
Yeah, if you're new, I'm Matt. This is Kit. This is Chris.
Hello.
And we are live in Okinawa.
Live in Okinawa.
We do these lives every Sunday in Japan, and then Saturday evening in America time,
Depending on where you are. So, but like 11 a.m. Tokyo time. So.
and then 7 p.m. PST, 10 p.m. JST.
Geez, they're going fast.
There's one of the Kuroneko areas over there, like the loading areas. Who's ever had a package still delivered by Kuroneko? This is one of like the Japan. So if you have stuff through Amazon, they might go through Kuroneko.
You know what? I don't think I've ever been to this part of the base.
Well, there's nothing here. It's just the back part of the hospital.
Zoom in a little bit.
Yeah, there's barracks here. This is the back part of the hospital. It's like the annex, kind of.
IRC.
Well, especially back here when I was growing up, because the hospital was actually out west. I was born there and I got my appendix taken out of.
Yeah, Robert, the Futenma gate's a little bit further down there. So it's like Futenma Air Station. It's like that way, not that way.
Okay, so we were around this area when Dana said she saw her old apartment. So
Oh, that's right.
I wish you guys went the other way. Well, you'll have to see our other lives. We go all sorts of ways.
Yeah.
This one is a viewer request too, so we do those sometimes.
very rarely.
We've done it a few times. We found Jesse's house, old house.
We did. That was
family's
actually,
house. That
honestly,
was
that was
cool.
probably one of my favorite moments in the lives.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we go to like
Benjo ditch, and we were like, oh, we found it. I think this is your house.
we go to places you guys recommend too or want to see. A lot of times it's
So, Matt, you can also,
like Gate 2 or Chatan or something. Those
you
are
can
very
also go
popular.
to America.
Oh yeah. So this is Gate 7.
Yeah, this is Gate 7, the hospital gate.
This is the one that Dana lived outside of.
This is
Okay, Dana. Which one's your apartment?
That's the thing, like, they're trying to get a lot of this land back,
Yeah, they're getting it ready for it.
You try out restaurants too. That is true. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's
We're gonna be trying
fair.
one today.
We are going to be trying one today. It's just the place we heard was like really good. Happens to be right here.
So this is the Shadi Okinawa. This is the gift shop. It's like for wedding gifts and stuff.
this is gate 7. Oh, we're crossing. I shopped there at the gift shop, Dana said. Yeah. So this was here, huh?
That's funny. I actually got my, when I got married, my first husband, this is where we bought our wedding gifts for people. Oh, look, a sweet box.
Oh.
I wonder what's in it.
Here's a food vending machine. Oh, Halloween.
There's
Coffee, creme brulee,
kiwi cake
daifuku.
can.
Oh, that's interesting.
They do morning exercise every day. On the left.
This is like, daifuku is like a little...
Let me see. Was it this one, Dana? On the left. My apartment is to the right of the gift shop. Oh, the right? This right? Like if you're leaving the gift shop? Or on the right side, like here? Oh, right back here, maybe. My eldest was born on Lester, 98. Second floor above the Japanese bar.
What?
Second floor above the Japanese bar.
Was Dana's house?
Yeah.
This one?
To the right of the gift shop, second floor on the Japanese
Well,
bar.
there's this one.
Can we get this one, man?
Oh yeah, that bear thing?
Yeah.
I see that thing a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty iconic, you know.
There's this one that looks kind of like it used to be a bar.
Yeah, was this a bar?
Carpet house.
No, this one. Yeah, the carpet house. Because this looks like it used to just be business.
Yeah, it's like they operate.
I mean, there's like apartments over here too.
One block down to the right of the gift shop. Oh, okay.
Persian carpets.
Yes, Kit. That's what she said.
It is this one?
Yeah.
That's your apartment?
Really, this one. That's cool.
Did we find it?
Below Persian carpet store or above.
Sea green building. That one's green.
All right, guys, we're gonna visit you all because we're about to go to America.
To the right. More to the right. We're just going. You tell us when to stop. I think that there's a slight delay though on the comments, so
Yeah.
it makes it a little difficult.
These are bars.
Yes.
Yeah. Here.
Yes, this one? Or yes, that one?
Say, the tiled one or the...
Tiled or green? Stop. Okay. This one.
That's awesome.
Wow. We found it. Did
Where
you
do
get
you
in
park?
over
Do you
here?
park on that back side?
Is there stairs?
There's a subway.
She said second floor.
Oh yeah, we're going up. Dana, you get to walk the route too.
Is this it?
But that's it.
That's cool.
I bet you that house has been there
Oh,
for like a long time too. I'm sure that roof looks familiar.
Yeah.
Third apartment. No, third apartment. Second.
Oh, second floor, third apartment. This has probably been here since Dana's been
Hold on
here.
over there. It's like all nice and placed.
Yeah. This has probably been here since Dana was here.
Yeah, very easy to do. She said that. She said she could see the ocean.
I don't.
Probably from like that side.
Just stay there. The mountain's in the way.
She said mini goalkeeper. Yeah, I imagine.
Goki booty.
Mini cockroaches.
She said this was like an artist's house. I really like that banana tree right there.
Yeah, me too.
I love like these old style houses. I put up that clothesline. Did you really? That's hilarious.
Really? That's awesome. I'm glad we could show people.
I'm glad you got to relive this.
Actually, that's one of the things I wanted to do for our another live. Is actually, I mean, maybe this won't be like significant to you guys, but show like where Kid and I used to live, like our old places.
Oh yeah, you guys want to take a tour of where we grew up? You can't look at the actual house that we live in, but
Yeah, like not inside, but like maybe you can do like what we just did now.
no.
And show the outside part.
Well, this makes me want to cry. You're making me cry. Oh. So I'm assuming you got the corner house, which is amazing, and I'm assuming that mound of dirt wasn't in your way,
Yeah,
which
so you could see
you could see the ocean if that was the case.
like, yeah, before the mound of dirt, like you could actually look over all over like AV, like American Village wasn't there, Mihama wasn't there at the time.
Yeah, this is.
So it was like closer to the ocean, so you could see the ocean a lot more.
Yeah, especially in the 80s.
Yeah, this is just recent.
Yeah, that would be an amazing view.
That mountain is
And I'm sure that apartment was
No, I remember the view being really good.
Was the apartment? Yeah, I mean, we try to do what we can. You know, it's funny because every once in a while we get requests to find people who used to be here, which is really hard for us to do because we don't have that private investigative.
Yeah, I don't know how we do that.
But
For those of you that are looking for old friends and stuff,
Yeah.
I think this is honestly the best thing we can do.
yeah, because
Hopefully, just grow this, and hopefully one day,
oh,
hopefully one day they tune into this.
yeah,
So we've had that before, actually,
happen. Yeah, people
multiple
reconnect.
times, where people are in the chat and they recognize someone in the chat as an old friend or something. So it's really cool. We have people uniting in these chats.
Parades on the
sometimes.
street for Obon. Oh, I can imagine this parades. Yeah, this is.
parades in the street for one every year.
So this is. So this is the place I want to try. It's called Sticky Witch. I don't know if they're open though.
Oh yeah, and right next to your old apartment.
It's apparently really good, but I want to actually walk to see if we can find Jito's Bakery first.
Okay.
Cause for all those people who aren't.
I bet you she recognizes this building too.
Yeah, do you recognize this building,
That
Dana?
looks pretty cool, and it looks like
Because this looks all. This looks old.
this green tile looks awesome, actually.
It looks very regal. It probably looked really regal back in the day.
Well, I think it looks cool now. It's a car shop right now.
It's a big ass building. See, I feel like we don't. We're usually driving. This is like one of the few times that we're
Yeah,
actually.
I'm like looking at this now. I'm like, wow, that's nice tile.
She recommends. She reminds
You
her.
don't get to see this much detail when you're in the car.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
versus
yeah.
walking and being up close to stuff. You know?
Yeah, it's like because everything just goes past you so fast. But we're like actually walking the streets. We should do this more often. Just like park somewhere and walk around.
Well, now it's getting to that point in time of year where it's not going to be as
Hot, yeah. That's a cool looking car, actually. I like that.
We drive a lot because we can cover more ground, and it's more familiar to a lot of people. A lot of people have memories driving.
Yeah.
But what would you guys prefer? Like,
I'm
I
sure
know
a combination.
Yeah, specific areas I think are good to walk.
Konnichiwa. So
Yeah, for sure.
right now, for those of you guys who are wondering, we're headed towards Sharima, which I don't know if you guys remember what Sharima is.
Yeah.
But Sharima is We had Keijido. It's next to the Mongoose. Sharima is that old fabric store for people who used to sew. And right next to that used to be Jiro's Bakery. So we're gonna see if we can find it. But this is off Futenma. This is what it used to look like.
Oh look, the sign is Halloween.
Okay, hold up. I gotta take a picture of this because it's so cute.
Right there.
It's beer. Bear. Beer bear. Look at that sign, guys. It's a beer bear.
That's really cute.
Hold on, hold this. I want to take a picture.
Huh. Craft beer. So we went to Taco Rice place right where those apartments were at, I think. Sean says. Ah.
Oh yeah, Sean would also be, because he was in Fort Buckner.
Oh yeah.
That's right, yeah, Fort Buckner is like down there.
Yeah.
Down the hill is a statue of Paul
We actually were like just look.
Revere.
I can
Paul.
figure that out.
Yeah, here you can hold it. Oh look, there's craft beer sign.
Yeah.
So we went to the taco. Oh yeah. Down the hill is the statue of Paul Revere. Really? Is it still?
We lived across the road. The house
Seeing-
at the back, and you can see the Marine barracks and service area and beyond.
Kitamae Ocean Humvee. Oh yeah. Yeah, you could probably see Humvee and stuff if this wasn't around anymore.
Yeah, the trees. Well, that's the tree.
So there's multiple people in the chat today who actually have memories of this place. That's awesome.
If we walk further down, let's go. We'll be able to.
Yeah. I'm glad I wore my walking shoes.
I half expected you to wear sandals.
I know you did.
I did.
I know, but you always wear sandals even when we go for a long walk.
I wore shoes last week.
Yeah, you would have been probably hurting. But you would have probably shaved. Across the Buckner Gate in 1993, there was some adult bookstore next to where they sold the tomb huts or whatever they call. Oh, okay.
Oh, let's check it out.
Yeah, I'll see. I don't know.
Who said that?
Shima. I don't know where Shima is.
I mean, you probably look it up on Google Maps or something.
What is Shima? Is it a gift shop? Because we saw Shadi back there. My armpits are basically expelling water.
Yeah,
Down
it
my
is
arm.
hot today, guys.
Yeah,
It
feels
started-
like hotter than it did last week.
I'm like seriously condensating.
Yeah, October has been cooling down, but today feels like it's just September again.
If we find Shima's, we'll try to walk in.
Or a cool day in August even.
Yeah.
We'd have to be really.
Week, right? It didn't feel as hot as it did today, like last Sunday.
Yeah, there were some nice cool days last
Oh wait, this is the hobby shop.
Yeah. Linda.
Somebody was talking about this place.
Oh, this is Shima's.
Oh, it is Shima's.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hold up.
Okay. Somebody wants to see inside. So let me put my mask on. Oh, they're gonna build Ryuku here. They're building
Yoshino mentioned that.
They're building the Ryuku University Hospital here.
Yeah, Yoshino, you mentioned that earlier, actually. Yeah, this is where it's going to be.
I wish they would have put a Costco here.
Because she said that earlier, and I was like, what are you talking about?
Okay, let's go.
Well, isn't Costco going to like the area?
I do kind of want to look
Yeah.
around too.
Yeah, that's kind of far.
Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, so we're gonna put the camera down because I don't.
Just be like, doing a video or something. This is familiar because they don't look here anymore.
I'd rather not.
Just ask that far. I don't think it'd be.
Well-
I wouldn't say it live. I'd just say like, it's okay if I do a video with someone who used to live here. They want to see the shop.
It doesn't hurt to ask.
I just like I don't want to walk because what if they say no and we can't go in?
Yeah, I know. But
Do you
So
want
you
me
just
to?
want to like walk around until they ask you not to?
Well, that's what we always do.
Oh yeah, let's do that then.
I mean, I can ask them.
I mean, if you, I think that would be an okay thing.
Because I always go by the, it's better to ask for forgiveness than provision. That's how I live my life. Oh wait, here, hold on. Matt, come back. I'll ask him. He's a younger guy.
Yeah, hold on. This will be our test of whether or not we should ask. Should be a block or so ahead, hobby shop on the corner. This is a hobby shop. Is this what you're talking about?
Once a customer comes in, though, we have to leave.
Okay.
So go that way.
Okay, arigatou gozaimasu. Yeah, you get to see it then.
Oh, I like the smell. Here, keep walking.
So does this look the same? That's pretty cool, actually. These tanks?
So they've been in this location
for about 50 years.
Wow, 50 years?
Actually, Kate might like this place.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, I don't know if she knows it's here.
So this is a building like...
Yeah,
Like
look at all the
Models.
models you can do here.
Wow.
You got
Oh, there's the Hustler.
Oh, yeah.
you got the Japanese paprika.
Well, there's also Pokemon.
You got a
Pokemon.
fire truck. Pokemon, yeah. Yeah, I think Kate would like this place a lot.
Oh, so
Oh,
good.
yeah. See,
You
there's
got
the
the-
Supra. And Corolla.
Yeah, Super used to be my dream car.
Oh, Skyline GTR.
Yeah.
This was like everybody's want.
Robert says, God, I missed
Fair.
that place last time in 08.
Fairly well. No, I drove the 300Z.
See, I like these cars. Like these old style 56. Like, I would love to build models of these. I actually kind of want to get one. I might get one.
I wonder if the Gran Torino.
Yeah, this is cool.
Gran Torino, my Lolo used to drive that. Toyota Celica. Oh, that's not the best.
There's the toilet. Probably is the same. They have been there since Okinawa back to Japanese driving on the left.
Yeah, because it's been
Wow.
here 50 years. So
That's
or over
crazy.
50 years because it just reconverted back to Japan like 50 years ago. Like, remember last month was the anniversary?
Mm.
So.
I bought models of traditional Japanese homes, parks, buildings to
Let's have
bring
them.
to the U.S. I
They
think
got
I bought them there.
That's
Oh,
right.
wow.
You got some tap grill gun here.
Look at this. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. It's like an old Toyota Celica. The older 80s versions.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. I used to drive like the
Do you want to
2000,
do the pen?
2000 Celica.
Oh, yeah, we can.
You have to do it.
Yeah, I'll do it in a second. But let me, as a thank you, I'm gonna get this. It's only 800 yen because he's letting us like record in here. So.
Yeah.
I also want it. It's how habit I have.
Nissan's the old Skylines. Nissan Fairlady.
Tell Chris I'm an Okinawa history buff. Sean is an Okinawa history buff.
Oh. Oh, they got
Sean Fleming.
Sean Fleming. Oh, Detroit Disney Duo.
Yeah.
I got some Lamborghinis here. Toyota Celica Turbo. All the sports cars are here.
Yeah, we can learn a lot from. Yeah, somebody commented and said that they appreciate learning about Okinawa and the history and stuff from our lives, and I was like, we just reiterate what we learned from you guys. Like, we don't actually initially know that much, but we just learn a lot on doing these things.
Yeah. I mean, like
like it's a collaborative effort. There's some stuff that like I've known.
Well, yeah, Chris will probably know, but for me, I just know like what you guys tell me. But it's been so much now. I guess I am becoming an expert.
I also want to still go find Juno to search whether you're going.
Thank you for stopping there, Robert says.
Oh, of course.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Cool. We went to the hobby store.
I probably buy more from the shop at some point, so I really like it.
Yeah, it looks cool.
See, I'm like
they have a lot of stuff.
I love the aesthetics of like the 50s, 60s. So I really like this. Like I love this. Like the Showa era.
So what did Chris get?
No, this is me.
Kit.
I got this like
58 Mazda K360.
I like the look of it.
I was trying to find a Gran Torino.
We could probably come back next time.
The challenge is to buy a model and put it together without getting your fingers stuck together.
My Lolo used to drive Gran Torino. So.
Sean, that is not a challenge. That's an impossibility.
Look at the Shiba Inu, they're so cute.
I'd have to come back and get paint too.
I guess it'd be really good. I used to go there when I was a kid.
Japan's trademark dog right there in front of us.
Oh, yeah, Japan's. Yeah, Shiba Inu.
It's a very typical dog.
I used to go there when I was kids. When I was a kid. That's awesome. I'm glad so many people have memories of that hobby shop too. That was cool. Yeah, we got to see inside. And they actually let us film.
I'm so excited.
Usually we walk in and then they just tell us to stop. Or they don't. Aww. Ah, konnichiwa. Kawaii. Oh.
I don't know if I would build a new house like my house on a busy road.
Yeah, that's an interesting spot for a new house.
This is oh, you can actually see the...
Yeah.
Oh, now you can see the ocean.
If you go on that side, you'd see a better view of the ocean.
Yeah, we'll go do a round.
Yeah.
Also, so I'm streaming in 1080p this time. Is there a noticeable difference between 1080 and 720 on your stream? Have you looked at this and been like, wow, that looks a little better than normal? I just want to know.
Unfortunately, it's too powerful for our YouTube channel.
No, I think it would have disconnected no matter. Because when you set the bit rate, it's just the limit on the bit rate, regardless of what it's streaming in. It doesn't like...
So when I was there and used to run out of here with Foster downhill, back around. Yeah, I think this is a very nice scenic area. That's cool.
Oh yeah, that chirp.
Wait, Sean, what time period were you here in Okinawa?
Oh, Sean says it's a huge difference. Yeah, I think as long as I keep the bit rate low, but increase the resolution, it should be okay. I was born and raised in Futenma.
Yeah. Well, I would ever shop living in that we usually just say Detroit doesn't do
Well, that's his real name, right?
Yeah.
Detroit Disney Duo.
Yeah, Sean Fleming.
Not Sean. That's an alias.
Yeah, right.
Yes, the image is clearer. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try and stream in 1080 every time.
Yeah, that's the one that has Filipino food.
Oh, you can see the view.
Oh, mini boat. That's cool. That's a cool looking shop too.
Oh, there's the view.
Yeah, there you go. It's kind of hampered a little bit by like all the construction going on, but so, yeah, Hamby Town's over there at the Sane.
Looks like my dog Amber that I got there for free in the front of Foster PX in 93. 93 to 96. I was there on the 50th anniversary of the Battle of Okinawa and was trained as a tour guide for the reunion of the guys that came back. Oh. That's why Sean knows so much about Okinawa.
See, here's the.
Well, I know he's interested too, but he was a tour guide. Oh, Burger Bear.
Yeah, and it's open. See, with a little bear here.
They're open.
I wonder what that blue thing is. It looks like a bridge.
That's a car, Kit.
No, not that stupid. That.
Yeah, it's a bridge.
Yeah, they're building a bridge.
That's what you get. I think that's where they're building the Ryuku University.
Yeah, that looks like it.
I love Futenma area so much. Well, I'm glad you're joining us today, Masayuki-san. We used to get computer parts from that place on the corner up ahead of you. Well, I don't know if the computer... Look at that. That looks old. JJ Bar.
Yeah. JJ Garage Bar. Oh, it's like all the way down.
That looks really...
Dana, did you ever walk this far? Do you still recognize things?
Yeah, how different does it look compared to when
I know we're getting quite far now. We're just walking.
Well, we're aiming for Juno's Bakery, which is near
right.
here. Yeah, there's a reason we're still walking here.
Also, Sean, you were here when Kim was here. You left right before I got here.
There's a lot of people that were here before when I was here. They were here for my birth.
Yeah.
We all celebrated. They're like, the kit has come into the world.
Kit.
And there was much celebration.
Did you know you would be Kit like from a kid? When did you start going by Kit?
She sure did, all the way to 58.
Yeah, everyone that was here in '89 just felt it.
Yeah, they felt
like,
my
ooh.
presence.
There are like something significant happened.
Yeah.
Something significant is happening.
On January 8th, 1989, 7:57 in the morning in Okinawa, Japan, everybody in unison felt something in the world.
They opened the gates just to watch Kit.
Yeah. It was like a Lion King moment.
Yeah.
They stuck me out the window at the Navy hospital.
They thought they were feeling the end of the emperor.
Yeah, but it
But
was
it was the beginning
of a new one.
Of Kit. In the Byoin, the mighty
Boy, a kid is born tonight.
Oh, look at that ocean. I was gonna say hospital, but it's way too long to say. Oh, there is a building on the side of the road. I've never noticed it. It's like a singular building.
Oh.
Like no other buildings here.
Huh.
Just the one.
It's a very...
That is interesting.
Apparently it's a serious building to get into the suits.
It looks like it's been there quite a while.
Whew, I am. Okay, so this is Sharima for those of you guys who used to this. It's the... My grandma used to come here all the time for... Oh my gosh, I know that was not your sandal.
That's actually becoming a new tradition on these lives. Kit has to stop and pee, and Chris has to fart every time.
What are you contributing to the entertainment of our streams?
I don't need to contribute anything of those natures.
Please stop at behind the judo. There is an old apartment. Okay. Yeah, I got you. All right. We got one more building to look at. How many of you guys went to Sharima over here? That's actually a really pretty dress, actually.
Despite going the wrong way, I'm glad there's still some together.
Well, she said she used to live at the one in the back.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, my grandma and I used to come here all the time. Okay, so Judo. Oh, there it is. It's closed, but there's Judo's Bakery.
Oh, wow, it's an old place. Huh.
I don't think I've ever seen this Judo Bakery open, actually. Juno. Yeah. Well, we're gonna go back. But yeah, this is Juno's bakery for those of you guys. I don't know if the sign still looks the same.
We're gonna go to the apartment.
Yes. So it's behind Juno's.
Okay. Well, these are apartments.
Yeah. These apartments look really new. I think it's because it's painted, but.
No, they're definitely not new. Newly painted.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Well, look at the air conditioners. Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to the back. Chihara-san used to live back here. Wow, that is a pretty view, though, I will say.
Yeah, there's Mihama.
We'll cross the street so you guys can take a better look at it.
No more Ferris wheel. There was literally no buildings there. Like,
Have you guys ever been to Sasebo? No, I haven't. I don't know if Chris has.
yeah, the station.
All right, which one is it, Chihara-san? Is it this one right here? The Koopurasu? Koopurasu Kyuna.
There's Rion's mansion.
So it's this building. Wow, this building is kind of old.
Yeah. It's pretty big though.
Yeah, it is. It is a big apartment. 2, 4, 6.
There's the one right.
That's interesting. Are those windows the bathroom? Or that's like a...
No, it looks like it's like a.
No, the window on the front. On the
Yeah, it looks like it. Pretty sure that's a bathroom.
Are those bathrooms,
no.
Chihara-san?
It's just a window.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh, that's part of it.
That's interesting.
So this was. Oh, she said this isn't it. She said this isn't it. Which one? Is it that one? Wait. Please stop at behind the Jiros. There is an old apartment I used to live in. Tall brown building. I mean, this is the tall brown building. Unless it's this one right here.
Yeah, it might not be brown anymore.
Well, there's that one.
Oh, yeah.
Are you talking about that one, Chihara-san? Yeah, it'll be awesome to have you, Jelly. Okay, so is it the one on the back end, that brown building, or are you talking about this one right here? The one on the left or the one on the right?
The one with the block. Yeah, the bricks. It's like blocks. That one looks nice.
Yeah, that one does look nice.
Yeah, the bricks for the nice.
Right front of you. Okay, so it is this one.
Mighty.
Oh, look. There's a rent.
Oh, yeah, that one's for rent.
Wait, so I kind of want to look inside. Well, we don't have to climb the stairs, but at least the parking.
Yeah, there's never any windows in the front.
Ooh, this feels nice. Like a natural air. Yeah, like a wind tunnel. Wow, this apartment building is huge.
Yeah, right? Holy cow.
Holy.
I'm impressed with that one, too.
Yeah.
I wonder how much an apartment rent would cost over here.
It can't be that much, Rick.
Yeah, I bet
It's
this.
not like it's like in a huge busy area or anything.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
isn't an expensive area.
I would bet the internet or the view would be really pretty from here.
Yeah, definitely. Especially from like up there. I wonder how big the places are.
That's crazy.
Yeah, if they have LDKs.
This has been fun. We actually like found 2 places that people used to live in,
Yeah, we like doing this. If you guys have any other
and then we walked around.
places you
All
want to
right,
see,
let's go.
Yeah, we walked into Shima's. We saw Jito's Bakery, at least the location of it. Sadly, it's
closed now, but
I think it's, I don't know, people's, on Google Maps, it still says it's open. Like, I've seen pictures.
It might just be closed.
I mean,
Yeah, it might just be closed on Sunday.
I'll check next time I go to work and see if the showers are open. Because I drive by here. It's gonna work every day, so I can.
If you
keep an eye
do,
out on it.
maybe you can swing in and make a quick video.
Back in '89 was 7-man.
Yeah, this actually looks like it's
Also, Nanama.
this building here. If you look at it
Oh,
from the
Nanama.
side,
89 it was Nanama?
holy cow!
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's crazy. I wonder how much it is now. This building style looks like
must have
my
been-
apartment. It's the one in front.
Nanama is a lot for 89.
I feel like that's what it is now, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder.
Well, I don't think.
It's like I wonder how much more expensive it is if it is.
I don't think the Japanese yen has changed a lot.
No.
Just the dollar to yen has
Yeah,
changed
yeah.
a lot.
The yen
But the
itself
yen
has
rate
been-
has been,
Stable since like what 94, I think, or it's been the same.
yeah.
Got a more stable economy.
Yeah, the dollar to yen is what changes.
Yeah, because I guess I look at Nanaman as like in terms of America. America inflates and deflates all the time. Like it's
This
pretty
apartment style
volatile.
looks like mine actually. See the front interface of it?
Yeah. It's probably the same design. My rent was $130 a month. Okay, yeah. So, because that's how much it probably would be now, is Nanaman, but that's not $130 now.
Yeah.
That's like 600, 700.
Like 550 or something.
Oh yeah, because it's low. It's low right now. Yeah.
Yeah, the dollar rate's just getting strong. It's actually the yen rate right now. I think it's like $1 is 143 yen.
Yeah, the dollar is very strong. Is it haunted at Futenma Gate? I saw someone videotape. Yeah, I think I know what tape you're talking about. Yeah, the gate. I think it was Futenma. Yeah, there's a ghost video. Somebody like recorded a shadow or something walking up to the gate or something at night.
Yeah.
Or Kadena. Yeah, it could be. I don't know I don't remember what gate it was, but yeah, one of the gates have a haunted video online. So now we're heading back. Thank you so much for doing this live. I've enjoyed seeing both new and familiar things. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad, Barbara. We're trying to do everything, you know. We want to be the #1 place for you to see Okinawa as it is today.
Our friend, I was talking to
Or
my friend. I
re-experience.
was talking to my friend yesterday, and she was like, kind of putting it into perspective that what we do, because we just look at it as a fun thing to do. But for me, like I guess it's in my head. I'm like, oh, we're bringing Okinawa closer to people who haven't been here in a long time.
Yeah.
And we're keeping Okinawa alive for people who haven't, who may never ever get to come back.
Yeah, because like we think about it, like Kit and I growing up here, we actually have a lot of friends who like leave and don't get to come back easily, and they're like around our age.
Yeah.
And a lot of them still talk about however many years later, like they have dreams of Okinawa or they really want to come back. So I can imagine.
Yeah, so it's like after hearing her mention that, it made this whole thing for me much more like, I guess, special.
Yeah.
Because it's cool that we can do that,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, one of the reasons we started this in the first place is like when Kit and I were in America, like especially Kit, but even me, even not living here, just spending months at a time here, it's like, I wanted to come back,
Right.
and Kit really missed her home, and we wish somebody would do something like this,
Yeah, that could have been me because I was here the entire time. Like,
Yeah.
I came because Kit and I living here after I moved to South Dakota for couple years.
Yeah.
Like, I came and then Kid left like 2 months later. I was here the entire time while she was in the States.
Yeah. Well, we're already into the filming and stuff. You probably didn't even think about it yet.
That's true, yeah.
Which I think most people just wouldn't think about it unless they're already into filming and stuff. So.
Yeah, that's true. That's, you guys started to sort of... Well, I mean, Kid, as long as I've known her, has always been wanting to do something in relation to film. So.
Bernard says cathartic.
Yeah,
Did you say cathartic?
I didn't say cathartic.
Or is Bernard saying cathartic?
I mean, I guess cathartic would be a good...
That is a good description.
Yeah.
But, yeah, to Kit's point, you know, to us, it's like just a place we were always gonna come back to or want to come back to. But I know there's been people that used to watch us that.
Well, I think for me.
Well, I mean, when you guys were away from Okinawa, you said you guys always thought about it.
Yeah.
Well, I think for me, like, when I was in the States, I definitely would have appreciated something like this to be able to be so close to home.
Yeah.
But once you get here and you're, like, in it, it's just your life, right?
Yeah.
And so I kind of forget what it was like when I was in the States and that feeling.
Yeah.
And it was pretty strong for me, so...
No, I really like it here.
So I think, like, you know, being able, like, in short of buying everyone a plane ticket or developing the teleportation device, this is like the most we can do right now.
Right.
So
I like the live too. We get to interact with you guys and
yeah,
go to your suggestions and stuff.
We-
Like it's
we
not just a
enjoy it.
YouTube video.
yeah, we enjoy it a lot.
Although we do YouTube videos too. This is also easier than a YouTube video. More fun because we don't have to go back and edit for 5 hours.
What you see is what you get.
Yeah, what you see is what you get. There's no editing, no cuts.
So like all the kids' bathroom trips and my farts, you're seeing all that. Or...
Those aren't cut out.
Yeah.
My butt is wet.
What is that?
It's just the sweat.
Are you like giving yourself a bidet or something?
It's like really. It's kind of interesting. I'm looking around and seeing how old these.
I miss Nahal Mall and the Okinawa soba restaurants there. Yeah. Oh, Daphne. We lived in housing across the street. About 40 years ago, I guess it has been torn down.
Well,
Yeah.
since the sun went away, it's still
Yeah, a lot of things.
All right, so loud and windy today, so sorry. You can even hear us.
Yeah, a lot of stuff have been torn down actually in this area.
We got to use the mics more.
Yeah.
We have a couple
if you
of
would
mics.
cover the,
Well, I think it's stereo, so it's both sides of the microphone. So I can't.
I like that lime green color.
Yeah, that's something. We have like 5 of them. We should put one in your bag.
Yeah, it's
For
just
things like
unfortunate
this.
we can't lav up all 3 of us.
That's the only downside to it. Yeah, you would only be able to hear the one person.
I mean, maybe we can set it up. Like if we had all the
I mean,
gear.
could you do it through Prism perhaps?
Well, that's what I'm saying is like the next step to making these streams better is like buying like a GoPro, connecting to that somehow, and then like a multi audio stream device would be another step. We had all that for when we had our company. We had all the devices and stuff, but it was like
this sound when you get across the street, you get to get the little beep noise.
yeah.
So they're just
Yeah, we spent like a few $1,000s though to do that, right?
Mhm.
But we were a company, we were making much money, so.
Right. Yeah, okay. Hopefully some way we can get it to where we can hook up a bunch of lavaliers so we can lavel up.
Level up.
Level up.
Oh, I see.
Quality.
Gotcha.
Very close. Very close.
Yeah. It was
Did you
just
get it?
no. It was just far enough where it wasn't recognizable.
All right, we're heading to our eatery spot.
You guys should do camping in Okinawa Beach.
So I would love to do camping.
Yes.
Matt's a bougie boy though.
Yeah.
We could do
Ken
Okinawa
like
RV.
camping.
So Matt,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. So Matt is an RV camper. Him and I could probably pitch up a hammock or a tent and be totally fine.
Yeah, I don't mind sleeping wherever. So.
But Matt's a bougie.
It's like if you're really feeling gross, you might as well go all the way in, right?
Yeah, I'm like, might as well. You can always take a shower. It's fine. You only
Exactly.
stink for a few hours.
Exactly.
Well, that's what I miss.
You miss.
The showers. Like, I don't mind smelling and sweating and stuff throughout the day, but when I'm laying down going to bed, I really want that shower. I don't want to go to bed feeling dirty.
I see what you're saying, but also I think for me, because I know with camping, I'm not going to be clean, so I kind of just mentally prepare myself.
Yeah. It's
And
not
just
like you're
be like-
going into your bed all dirty.
Yeah.
Your quality of sleep is not going to be as good as when you're in your bed.
Yeah, you have to just accept the fact that you're not going to sleep well and you're going to be dirty the whole
Yep.
time.
Yeah. I
And
mean, and
sweaty
I'm a pretty
and
heavy
hot
sleeper,
and
so I
sticky.
could
Well,
definitely sleep right.
I feel like it would actually be better on a cold. Like I would rather do cold.
I'd rather do it during the cold months. I'm not gonna do it in the middle of the summer.
Yeah, I would do like winter camping, honestly.
When did we go last time?
Our
With Tyler and Morgan.
yeah, Chris was
I wasn't
in mainland. Yeah.
Oh, that was us.
Are we gonna do Halloween?
Halloween is the 30th, right? Monday, 30th. Right?
Probably. Are you doing anything? Are you working?
Yeah, I work.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Monday is the 31st.
Money, yeah. I'm off that day.
My sister's birthday is on the 29th, so I'll probably have her come over and I'll maybe make dinner for her, but that's probably the most we'll be doing Halloween. Of course, Halloween is my favorite
I mean,
holiday.
we could do a holiday. Or a
Wait, is Halloween on what is Halloween on Sunday? Or
Halloween? No, Halloween's on
But
Monday.
we could do it on a Sunday.
On Sunday.
Well,
But,
I mean, that's when all the parties are going to be anyway.
yeah.
do they have water hose?
Yes?
Like,
There's water
are
hoses.
you talking about like at the beach, Jesse?
Oh.
Or are you just talking generally in residential places?
Oh, she's talking about the shower, the water.
Oh,
hose
the
thing.
beach.
Okay.
Some
of them
beaches
do,
yeah,
yeah.
some
Yeah,
beaches do.
Yeah, they have like little washrooms or something.
Yeah, that
nearby,
is
like,
true.
Somebody did camping in Mount Fuji, cold weather. See, that sounds amazing. I'm so glad to see my old apartment. Thank you guys. You're welcome, Chihara-san. Of course.
I'm glad we could show you.
do that.
Man, we saw 2 old apartments today.
Yeah. See, my goal in
We
life.
would show Sean's place too, but we can't get into Fort Buckner.
It's one of those things I always tell people because I'm like working out a lot now, and I always tell people I'm working out to climb Mount Everest. And my sister was like, "Well, why don't you climb Mount Fuji first?" And I was like, "No, first I'm gonna go for Everest, and then I'll climb Mount Fuji.
Yeah.
Go for the hardest one first, and then I'll just track back."
Well, I guess I'm already doomed for that because I already climbed.
So the oldest person to actually summit Mount Everest is a Japanese guy, and he was 87 years old.
Holy cow.
His dad summited Kilimanjaro at 99, which if you guys know much about mountaineering, Kilimanjaro is pretty rough.
Yeah.
That's a pretty rough mountain to climb. And to do that at 99, freaking insane. Actually, it's insane to climb Mount Fuji at 80, or not Mount Fuji, Everest at 87.
Yeah.
Considering that's like a,
I mean, considering that you'll find people on Fuji who are like climbing and they're I don't know, there's people who struggle to climb it at all ages, you know? And that's like considered an easy mountain to climb. People actually speed run Fuji.
yeah,
So-
that just sounds like a lot of fun to me.
Yeah, I climbed Fuji at 20. Who all here has climbed like or is into like mountain climbing or has climbed Fuji or wherever?
The only thing that kind of stops me from really pursuing the Everest thing is it requires me to put other people's lives in danger, like Sherpas and stuff.
All right. You want to do the whole thing?
Yeah, I mean, if I could, I would summit Mount Everest. That would be awesome. Or actually, maybe K2. K2 would be really cool. That's like the second tallest, but it's the most dangerous.
Maybe like the next Alex Honnold.
He doesn't do that.
No, he doesn't do that.
He free solos, but yeah, you could free solo.
Yes, thank you for going to my old apartment. Brings back memories. Great defends that. Of course. If you have any other memories, Dana, just let us know.
Or any.
Yeah, K2 is the hardest. Well, it's the most dangerous. It's like just absolutely. Annapurna and K2 are probably the most dangerous because they're like the most unpredictable weather patterns.
Right.
Yeah. I can barely climb the ramp in front of the house now.
Oh no.
Well, you gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, right?
Who said that?
First it's the ramp and then first it's the ramp and then you get to Everest.
Yeah.
Next is Everest.
It's
So this is
one
it.
step at a time, Juno did there.
One step at a time. Well, she's climbing a ramp though. Thanks, Matt.
So this is called sticky.
Well, we're climbing steps.
This is Sticky Witch. You guys want to try it out?
Sticky Witch. Yeah. Should I stay out here?
You gonna order food?
Yeah, but. Well, let me get my mat. Hold on. I'm not ready to go.
You need to support Sherpas by climbing. I just don't want to put their lives in danger.
Like with your
Yeah, with my ambitions. I mean, that's how they make money, but. So that's like they have Philly cheese steaks, Philly cheese stick chicken. Sorry guys, I'm gonna put you guys. Oh, here's a better one.
On the sale.
Yeah, this is like the Philly cheese steaks.
Spicy pulled pork. That sounds good.
Yeah, that does sound good. I've never had a Philly cheese steak. I'm kind of tempted.
Really?
You've never had one? Well, I'm gonna get one.
I'm gonna get half of one.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna get. I guess we'll get a full one.
Okay, you want to just share half? Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Can't Chris get you on Kadena? Yes, he can, but we kind of avoid filming on the bases because it's security reasons. We don't want to get Chris in trouble.
I feel like it's really strict on the filming side of things.
All right. Do you know what you guys want?
Would get Chris in trouble. I mean, we can ask and get the permission and stuff, probably.
That's what I'm gonna actually do. I'm gonna try to contact the chain of command.
Yeah, because there's been so many. Just eat it. I'm gonna try two halves. I'm gonna try half spicy pulled pork, half yeah, that looks good. Those all look good. Yeah. Everything here looks good, actually.
It does.
I'm interested. There's almost no sandwich shops.
It's up to you.
Chris, what are you doing?
自分がハーフサイズのスパイシープルドポークサンドイッチ一緒？はい、今日一緒？番組によってそうですね。じゃあシングルって2つ作るそれとも
Hold on, guys. Was there seats outside? There was, wasn't there?
There's flavored teas, so they got citrus berry and tropical. Or they got sodas.
Tropical.
Tropical tea.
自分がシトラスベリー。
That's cool. They have the penguin.
Oh yeah.
Here you can
I'm gonna sit outside. Okay, let's go outside. Okay, let's see. They have a very tiny little balcony here. Look at this. Yeah, so this is right next to, Futenma. Foster Gate 7. I like that little motorcycle too. We're gonna check out these sandwiches. This sandwich place. There's not very many delis in Okinawa, like at all. But this one is a deli, and it's supposed to be really good.
Yeah,
but
a lot of people are talking about it.
yeah, a deli is pretty hard to find though here, along with good Mexican food.
They're expensive though.
They weren't that much. They were like
For all four of us, I paid 4,000.
4,000.
Okay, you got the tropical. So this is Chris's.
Oh. Okay. Daijoubu.
I wish they had wings or something. I'm kind of feeling wings. I got the
4,000 yen?
4,000.
I mean, it's like the same price as a sandwich shop in America.
Yeah.
Like a Jersey Mike's
It's
or
just
a
always gets me 'cause
Firehouse
we're in
or
Japan. So,
yeah. Oh
like
yeah,
for
let's
Japan, it's expensive.
let's use that. Oh yeah, you can climb Mount Hood too. Yeah, if you want to start climbing mountains, you should start with like climbing mountains, not just.
Go straight for the biggest one.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know. I think if I had kids, I definitely wouldn't climb it. I'd feel bad.
Okay.
For the off chance that.
What about your
I don't
family?
Oh yeah. So your citrus tea is over here.
Okay. 3 people for food like Subway is $30.
That's a lot.
And Subway is about the cheapest you can get, so. And that's still
Sorry,
a lot.
these aren't wet because I spilled water on it.
Okay, we brought a tripod. Look at that, guys. I can put you wherever I want. There you go.
Can you guys hear us okay? Oh, I like that shirt. Every time I see it, I'm like, I really like that shirt.
It's the old style shirt.
Yeah, we don't have this. We don't have that one. You redid it.
I did?
Yeah, I'm gonna get my next order is gonna be the one with all the ocean views, I think.
So,
Oh, did you like
I'm probably gonna do another Ryuku order for winter time.
Okay, yeah, me too.
Because the winter's coming. Winter is coming. I'm actually rewatching Game of Thrones right now.
Oh, are you?
Oh,
House
are
of
you
the Dragon?
I thought you were watching House of the Dragon.
No, I'm watching House of the Dragon too, but I'm rewatching Game of Thrones. I'm on season 2.
It is hot here, guys. October, summer.
Yep. It was hotter today than it was last week, so that's kind of the
startling thing because it's not mid-October. But it's typically when it starts to cool down a little bit. I mean, it's probably still cooler than it was like in the middle of August or so.
Is anybody else watching House of Dragons?
Oh, you guys. Oh, they can see all three of us and hear us well too. That's good.
Is anybody here watching House of Dragons?
You're like shouting out to the people out there. You can watch House of
Anybody?
Dragons.
House of Dragons?
Yeah. Got my old style UQ and my new style UQ.
I like it, Chris, all Ryuku'd out. We're all wearing Ryuku shirts and hats.
I am. I'm wearing my current design.
Yeah, we're gonna get some of the new
Oh, Mel is.
brand or other thing.
Mel's watching it.
I-83 Portland, Oregon. Oh wow, that's hot.
Yeah, that's up in the sun. But not as humid there, right?
I'm actually.
No, it's not humid, but that's hot for Portland. Portland's supposed to be a really cool place.
Especially this time of year.
Yeah. And this whole year has been really hot.
There's like this idea that places like Okinawa are going to start getting colder and colder, whereas colder climates are going to get hotter and hotter.
Yeah. For me to experience a colder climate, should I just travel to a colder climate or should I just wait for everything?
Yeah,
to shift?
just wait for the environmental collapse.
shift.
So this is going to be my first experience with a Philly cheesesteak.
No more typhoons. Technically, October is still typhoon season.
Yeah, until the end of November, actually.
Oh, end of November.
Well, the typhoon ruined my Thailand trip.
Yeah, that was supposed to.
New donation from Betty Platt.
I hear the Mario.
Thank you. We're going to pump out more behind the scenes content on our Ko-Fi as well.
Yeah, we
I'm
do.
gonna do a series called "The Things I Find Amusing in Okinawa."
Oh,
I'm
that'd be
gonna post
good.
pictures.
On Ko-Fi?
Yeah, like the pictures I showed you today.
Oh, what a rip. They gave you the mini show, but they didn't give you more.
Maybe yours is upside down.
It could be. That's fine.
My straw is smaller than his. I think it's because yours is built to get the
The
stuff.
pulpy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at all the pulp and stuff.
I
Like
think
that.
it
looks
looks
good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Well,
Which one is
no,
that?
it looks gross, but it looks good. You know what I mean? Like I know it tastes good because of all the stuff.
That
but it
lemonade thing?
It's like the citrus.
Oh, okay.
Thing, so.
Yeah, where's your tropical one?
Yeah, for
I thought you
those
ordered
of
one.
you
I did order it.
that don't know, by the way, I've really been working on the Ko-Fi donations. So when you guys make a donation, it used to just be you guys were donating, which is great. We appreciate it, but I wanted to give something back. So now there's 3 different tiers for Ko-Fi. You can subscribe to one for monthly payments, and you get exclusive content, Ryuku discounts, and the last one has exclusive Ryuku merch. Oh yeah. Well,
It's fine.
Apparel.
we're gonna
You can say merch.
We're gonna make a shirt that's Okinawa and live and stuff, and it'll only be available on that Ko-Fi tier. And you don't have to pay anything. We'll just send it to you. After every season, you'll get a new shirt. So anyway, yeah, I've been working on the Ko-Fi stuff.
Yeah, this is a good setup.
So yeah, there's tiers you can subscribe, and then we have our Ryuku merch line, apparel. So Okinawa. No, it's not really merch though.
Yeah, we're trying.
We
to
are
make it a
trying to
brand.
make it a brand, everyone's heard of
Billabong.
Billabong or Quicksilver. RVCA is pretty big.
Roanoke is the one here. So.
Roanoke's one here, but yeah, those brands are all from Hawaii usually. Some of them are from Santa Cruz, I think. A couple of them. I think Quicksilver might be from Southern
You know what the
California.
inspiration is? You said all of them from Hawaii, right? Well, you know, we got Hawaii and tourism in Asia, so it's something that might be
Do you have to think? Anyway, that's our goal. Those are global brands, and Ryuku I think it has a good enough name to be a global brand. It just happens to be from Okinawa. But we do have to build it more too. Oh.
Wait, is that the right one?
The cord?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So I have like 2 different cords.
Yeah, but it's all a process, you know. So.
I'm now getting a serious echo from your broadcast. Uh-oh.
Echo.
Yeah, nothing changed, so I don't know why it's echoing.
Might have to reload.
Yeah, refresh the page.
So Okinawa used to be called the Ryuku Kingdoms, and our brand is Ryu9, but in
Nine is
Japanese, you pronounce 9 as Q.
Japan uses
So-
a lot of that.
Ryu9 is still a cool brand sounding name, but yeah, so it's a tribute to the Ryukyu Kingdoms,
And nine's
what
also
Okinawa
cool.
was before
Someone
Okinawa.
messaged us after we named it to Ryukyu, and they were like, Q can mean ku, which means cool, or kurushi, because they use that too.
Yeah.
But it can also mean good things too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of looked it up. It's not really. Yeah.
A lot of it.
Oh, it stopped now. Good. Anyway. Yeah. So it's kind of a fun little play on words. If
I used to ride.
we noticed,
Reminds me of Superman.
like Kit's family and native Japanese speakers, they look at it and immediately get it because they just read it as Ryukyu, and then they're like, "Oh, Ryukyu," you know. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, 65 Apollo was really awesome riding all
In
the
fact,
time.
can you bring the camera?
Yeah, here, you want to hold it? Because
Well, no.
I think they're bringing the Freedom.
No, the reason I want to show you guys is so. Hold on. So
Oh,
you,
there's actually text there too.
so you guys are gonna see something kind of close up, but this is called hajichi, and this is a girl's hand with a tattoo on it. And back in the day, before Japan occupied Okinawa and made tattoos illegal, Okinawan women used to do what they called hajichi, and that was to tattoo their hands to symbolize various things, like whether they were single or married or just like stuff like that. But they stopped doing that practice when Japan made tattoos illegal, and now it's kind of like a faux pas to do it. But yeah, I wanted to honor it. It's called hajichi, so I got a collection of hajichi hands.
There are recently more efforts to try to like bring something like it back or not make it look colorful. But there's also writing on the shirt too.
Yeah, there's a girl named, Casey?
yeah, we designed it. That's
With the crazy hair. She owns a crazy hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, she likes to call it cultural appropriation, but I noticed she actually tattooed hajichi on her hands.
Oh yeah.
Someone did a picture of them on a T-shirt.
Oh, my favorite word.
Well, at least I saw them in Portland.
Or afraid.
Oh, they travel different places, even on cruise ships. That's really cool.
I'm like in that generation of 90s kids.
So,
I hate that stuff.
yeah, we'll see how it goes. But hey, Susan, weren't you here already?
We have several Susans.
Oh,
Yeah, no, she was
We
in
have several
before.
Susans.
yeah, you
Susan
just
was-
came back, right?
Yeah, there was a Susan that
Susan
said she
Harris.
was struggling to climb up her ramp.
Yeah, I know, but this is Harris. Yeah, so we're just getting some sandwiches right now. You guys get to see us eat, like always.
Yeah, it's part of
The most exciting part of the life, watching us eat.
But this is supposed to be a good sandwich place.
Yeah. It's called Sticky Witch.
Kit's about to have her very first
Can I get a
fully
tropical
cheesesteak.
drink?
I know to ask her.
Okay.
Because it can't be taken up forever to make her.
Yeah, I want a tropical drink.
Nice save.
tropical tea.
No, you were gonna say something else.
Was it?
Yeah. Take that forever.
Oh no, I was just gonna say forever. I was gonna put the F word in there.
I heard it about to come out.
I know I swear like a pirate. I know I do. But
That's the end of that sentence. There's no but.
Hey, you know what? I watch myself on the lives.
Yeah.
You do typically, yeah.
I don't swear as much on the lives.
I was gonna flip you guys around. If you want to see, that's so. Is this considered?
What am I supposed to
Is this considered Futenma, or is it considered Foster?
Basic booby?
Basic witch.
Basic.
This is like between Juno and Futenma. It's kind of hard to state exactly what it is.
Well, it's part of Foster.
Because Futenma is like technically this region and Juno is technically this part of the region. So it really just depends on how you look at it. It's like kind of like on that fence, I guess. You know?
Well, also, I think about swearing in terms of we're like ourselves with people who are in the military.
That is true. Everyone here is.
I'm pretty sure you have to be able to swear in order to join the military.
I like the Ryuku. When we were there,
Okinawan. This is like we were looking at a sign that says Okinawan right there.
Islands. I kind of love the memory of that. I want to see this. So which one's this?
That's the steak. It was cut in half.
Oh, okay.
So this is my first time eating a chili cheesesteak.
Philly cheesesteak.
I don't know what a Philly cheesesteak is. Also, I ordered like a spicy
Okay, here we go.
chili.
Okay, so this is the Philly steak, cheese steak thing.
Should I take a bite?
That's Philly cheesesteak.
Oh my gosh, it's so hot.
The fries look really good too.
Hold on. This looks. I just had the cheese bit. It's pretty legit, the cheese. Okay. Itadakimasu.
So low.
It's really hot though.
Not too.
Does it remind you of Philadelphia?
Never been.
Well, if you go, I mean that's the whole thing.
It's good, but it's really.
You're eating Philadelphia right now.
Oh, okay. It's really salty.
Oh, by the way, I live in New York now. Here you go.
Okay, so let's have Matt eat it. Oh, do you live in the city? This is what it looks like.
Can I flip my chair?
That's legit.
Okay, I'll let you know if this is a good Philly cheesesteak since I've had many.
When I first met Kit, that's where she wanted to go, was New York. She's like, you're not going to meet me in New York, Okinawa, you're going to meet New York.
This is,
and I've never been.
Neither of us still have ever been yet. But that would be fun to go sometime, though.
this is really hot cheese.
Yeah, they really toasted it.
It's, fresh out of the oven.
You're like eating just the bread part.
Mm-hmm. So it is really good, but it tastes like Japanese.
Yeah.
Like Kalbi beef.
Kalbi beef.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the fries, though. Look at them.
Can I try it, fries?
Yes, of course.
There's ketchup there, too, if you want one.
I've always wanted to visit New York. So.
But yeah, it doesn't.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Oh, you want your own table?
Yeah.
Okay.
My kids like pepperonis. Arigatou gozaimasu. チリソースも注文したんですけど。すいません、ごめんなさい。はい。Okay, so Chris, show us what you got.
Okay, so this one is the spicy pulled pork sandwich.
Here, bring it closer.
Spicy pulled pork sandwich on the left side here. It's got, I think, sriracha in it.
Is this cilantro?
You gonna eat all that?
Cilantro, yep.
And then there's teriyaki.
Teriyaki chicken, yep. With avocado in the bottom. And
This
then,
is like pickled veggies.
yeah.
Is that
I
good?
like
The
this.
healthy option.
Mm.
Yeah, these potatoes are like legitly. It's a chunker.
Did you ask if I can eat all this? Of course, Matt. Who do you think you're talking to?
A liar.
Okay.
I want to try this.
Just kidding.
Oh, that is really good.
No.
Itadakimasu.
あ、はい、ポテトをちょっと。すいません。 What kind of drinks do you have?
These
So
are
this one
really
is
nice.
this is a tropical one with pineapple and mango. And then Chris got the citrus
one, yeah.
citrus berry with
So like oranges and a bunch of pulp in there, but it's good.
Yeah, the chili cheese is really good. Or the what? I keep saying that because you said it.
arigatou gozaimasu.
Yeah, so the Philly cheese.
Yeah, Philly cheesesteak is really good, but it does taste like Japanese.
Can you put it down so I can eat too?
You're not gonna just watch us eat, Kip? You sure?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, you can put it there, and then you can put the charger like right here.
So this place is called Sticky Witch. It's right off Futenma.
Put it back a little more. I mean, the thing.
He's adjusting it.
Yeah, you could probably. We could probably turn it around if you want to look on your phone.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. So. Yeah, that's good.
Well, you can't at least do that.
That's all right.
Alright, so this is everyone's favorite part of the lives, watching us eat.
Yeah.
You just ate a cheeseburger from Dairy Queen. Oh, nice.
This isn't Japanese food though.
Yeah, it's not Japanese food.
Hey, what?
It is really good.
I don't.
It
Am I
is
supposed
good.
to like stab these?
Yeah, this is a good sandwich.
Yeah, it is really good. If you guys want a sandwich and you're in Okinawa, I do recommend this place. This place is
Sticky
really
Witch. Just outside Camp Foster Hospital Building, TX7.
I've been wanting to try this place for so long. Because one thing I miss a lot is delis. I miss delis.
It does kind of taste like a Philly cheesesteak. But yeah, the beef is just like, it's clearly Japanese beef. But I don't know what else they get. Yeah. Unless they went on base right there.
But they can.
But they can't. Yeah.
So we're gonna call it like Okie cheesesteak then instead of Philly. Does it taste like Philadelphia? Does it remind you of Philadelphia, Matt?
You've never had an actual Philly cheesesteak though, because you've never been to Philadelphia, right?
I've never had a Philly
Never been to
cheesesteak
the-
in Philadelphia. I've ordered.
Matt's never even been to the East Coast.
Never had.
Have you ever been to Philadelphia?
No. I've only been to Virginia and Maryland.
We're making you hungry, Susan. Sorry. It's really good though. Like, I'm actually really happy.
Yeah. This is
Because the next best thing would have been to go on Foster after this and get like a Charlie's.
Yeah, when it comes to America,
Yeah.
I'm not actually that well traveled. I mean, I've been to a lot of the West Coast stuff, but
Chris has actually been to more states than we have.
yeah, probably.
No, for sure.
For sure. Yeah. You've been to a lot of them. I mean, even just that one trip, we went to like 5. Right?
You got a sauce on your mouth.
They do not have Dairy Queen here.
They do it in England, don't they?
Oh, maybe.
no, I've never seen it.
No, they have it in Southeast Asia. Yeah, they have it in Thailand. You still have sauce on your nose. On the other side. It's on the inside.
That's on your nostril.
It's like right here. On the other side. Like we're literally inside your nose.
Look at my nose.
Yeah, it's fine. It's still in there, but you know.
Oh my gosh.
You just shoved it in.
Look at that. That's so. It's actually really good.
It is a really good sandwich. Huh.
Yeah, it's really, really good. Like, it's very fresh. And we're not paid to say this. We're literally just here.
Yeah.
So try it.
Yeah, you've seen us not like things on the live before, too.
There's only been like one or two places that we went because somebody asked us to come. Jazz's Chicken was one. But I recommend that place regardless of whether they asked us or not, because that place is amazing.
Yeah, I will admit Jazz's Chicken is the best jerk chicken I might have ever had.
You know,
I can't say
I have an
a lot.
issue with the chicken though. The chicken keeps like just trying to slide out.
well, it's trying to escape.
Yeah, it's trying to escape. Doesn't want to be eaten. Maybe it's still alive. Because you know chickens can live headless for like an hour before they actually die.
I'm pretty sure that chicken's been dead longer than that.
Yeah. I'm sure it tastes pretty fresh.
It has less than a head. There's less.
You know, it's funny. I'm actually not complaining about the beef quality at all because Japanese beef is actually higher quality than America anyway. So this is just like, I'm used to a Philly cheesesteak being
I'm so happy. Ah!
super greasy and unhealthy feeling, and this just doesn't feel it.
It feels very like fresh and clean. It's so fresh and so clean.
Like, what's nice about this Philly cheesesteak is it feels like I'm gonna be fine later.
Do you want to take a bite out of this?
Oh yeah. Want to try this one?
I'll try your pulled pork.
Normally with Philly cheesesteak, I am not fine.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, careful.
I just sauced myself.
Oh wow, it's got like pineapples in it too. Dude,
I like this. The pulled pork's really good too,
the
right?
pulled pork is real. You
It's
should try
really
it.
good.
Try it.
Yeah.
At this point, we're gonna pretend that COVID doesn't exist right now.
Yeah. What's COVID?
Oh no, shit!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It happened to me too.
It's really juicy.
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah, I like
I'm not as curious about the teriyaki, but the pulled pork is good.
Yeah, the teriyaki is like okay. Pulled pork is very good, but the teriyaki is like
Yeah,
okay.
these are huge sandwiches. This is a 1,600 yen. Matt and I are sharing one piece.
Yeah.
1,600 yen is probably like 14 bucks.
Floating around there, yeah. But I'm just not as much of a chicken fan in the first place, though. Like, I know people who love chicken, and
I prefer chicken. I'm not a huge beef fan.
I'm liking it Philly cheesesteak.
I like beef and pork more, so.
Yeah, you and me, Islanders.
All about the pork.
It's all about that pork. About that pork. No beef. All about that pork. All about that beef.
No, we're gonna make the song famous. You don't know the song yet.
It's all about that bass. About that bass. No trouble. It's all about you don't know
That
this
bass. That bass.
Not too expensive.
Yeah, considering how big these sandwiches are, because they got half size, that's like, it's pretty big.
Yeah, these are good sizes, and they stuff them so much. Like I can't imagine finishing off like one whole thing.
Let alone two like I'm doing.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
I kind of want to just like buy one to take home, but I feel like it'd be really soggy by the time I get home.
This is thank you guys for the sandwiches.
Yes, thank you. I haven't even looked at the comments earlier. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's about 14 bucks.
Yeah, $14.
Okay, if you guys ever come to Okinawa, try this place. I know most people don't come here for Americanized food, but a lot of the Americanized food are very Japanized.
Yes.
You got a Japanese spin on it. I will say though, I love like, you know, Japan in general for food, so like, yeah.
There's very few restaurants I've actually have been like, I don't like this place. I could maybe count like one or two off one of them like my hand.
I can probably name 5 or 6.
Like
And they're all on base.
like Manchu Wok.
Oh gosh. It's like that one in the pasta meme or whatever. You see that shadowy place over there? That is Manchukuo. You must never go there.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh my gosh, it's greasy.
It's really good too because when I'm at home, I only ever eat chickens. You miss all the food from Okinawa.
Do you guys like seeing us eat and try new things? Just sitting here.
Yeah, I
hanging
feel
out.
kind of bad because we just like
Because-
sit here.
And eat. And you guys are
I mean,
like,
I
I
know
want
a
to
lot of you say you do, but do you really? Because, I mean, I know we like it, of course. But, it's also,
And if you don't, then why don't you?
yeah. And if you don't, can you change your mind?
Are you, you're not going to be here next live, right? Because you were working?
I miss all
next
the
level.
food from
It's the week
Okinawa.
after.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you don't have a festival next weekend?
No, that's the weekend after. So today is the 15th, July 16th.
Okay.
Yeah, so 20.
But for those of you that do live here,
23rd, I think.
or ever come and visit again, I
next
mean,
week, Sunday.
you're getting food recommendations and stuff from us. In fact, every time we eat food here,
It's just like...
we should rate it. Like give it 1 out of 10 stars.
Mm-hmm.
Just so you guys have like a scale of like, oh yeah, that place was an 8. I'm definitely trying that next time I'm around.
That way, you guys actually get some sort of benefit instead of just watching this eat. Be like, yeah, I'm
Okay.
hungry.
In fact, we could put that on our Patreon. Every single place we've ever, or Ko-Fi, every single place we try will have like a rating system
Okay, so
where you could look it up on a database.
what would you rate this place?
For sandwiches in Okinawa, 9. I think it's really good.
Yeah, I would say so.
8 or 9, somewhere in there.
I think what impresses me about this place is the flavor's really good. It's a little salty, but I think that's because I typically don't eat a lot of salt. But
It's salty and the sauce gets a little messy too.
yeah, but I think when you're eating a Philly cheesesteak, you expect it to be messy.
Philly cheesesteak wise, it's like a 7 maybe. But I think it is about the best you can probably make a Philly cheesesteak.
Well, I think there's
In
a difference.
Okinawa.
I think there's a different scale. Does it taste like a Philly cheesesteak? I have no idea because I've never had an actual Philly cheesesteak. But I would assume it's like a 5 or like it's probably like a 7 in terms of whether it really tastes like it. But as far as the flavor of what they're trying to go for it, it's really good. And the
Yeah, I'm
thing
doing
that
it on a
also
scale of like other sandwich places you can get in Okinawa. This is like a.
I will also say this. I think this place is because in Japan you get used to really small quantities of food. Here,
There's a lot.
it's a
Yeah,
big
you gotta-
sandwich and they
also-
stuff it.
This made my scale go up to my ranking because this is really good.
When it's 12:30 and we're tired, it's fun to watch you without eating.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys watched. Like, enjoy watching this. Especially Lynn, because I remember there was a video where, like, you know, I was doing YouTube and I made the protein balls and I put it in like this empty fridge. And she was like, based off of what I saw in your fridge, it's gonna be your breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Well, Chris works at a food restaurant, so he doesn't keep food at his fridge that much because you can actually eat at work, don't you?
Yeah.
Like, wouldn't you say like 90% of your meals are from work?
Not quite that high, but like, I mean, when I'm working there, I typically eat at work, so.
How often do you eat at home? How often do you cook for yourself?
I cook for myself maybe like once or twice a week. But because like when I cook myself, it's gonna last me at least 2 or 3 portions. Like if I make like curry or like taco rice or.
The benefits of living alone. Because I'll make a food, a bunch of it, and that will devour it in like a day.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, this should be enough to last us like 3 days. it's
Yeah,
gone.
because you were telling me about your food prep or whatever, and you were like 75% of it is for Matt or whatever.
Well, I have to I literally, that's one of the reasons I started meal prepping, because I need to separate our food. Otherwise, he eats my portion and I never get anything. So it helps a lot. And he doesn't cook, so.
Matt's a growing boy.
And Matt's a growing boy and he doesn't cook, so.
Helps me.
I gotta make sure he's fed. I feel like that's wife duties.
And I'm still really thin.
But you
Yeah,
you do cook something. So.
I can't cook.
He can cook. He's actually really good.
He just doesn't much.
I mean, we both cook. We're both really good at cooking. I'm probably better at it, but
You gotta make more stuff.
yeah, I have more of a repertoire of things I can make.
Because I never try them.
Actually,
Limited on my recipes.
one of the things I want to start on the Ko-Fi channel too is doing cooking channel. How to post cooking videos.
Yeah, kids watch a cooking show. Jesse's been asking me to bring it back.
I did like 3 episodes.
Have you ever had chicken with mushroom soup and onions
It's
with
like,
over rice?
you're like, the food is boiling and
sounds
it's
really
not
good.
boiling, it's just slightly heated.
Let me know if you guys ever come to New York.
Like your first episode where you're like, you can see the food, like, oh, look at this nice boiling, but actually it's not boiling, you can tell it's just slightly warm.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember that. You remember things so well. I don't know.
So let me know when you come to New York. And next rainy day, you should do a cooking show.
Remember you said, like your anniversary thing, Jake and I were supposed to do like a little trivia or whatever on your videos.
Oh yeah, they couldn't even come.
Jake allegedly could go, but, you know.
Jake allegedly could go, but he didn't.
His 32nd birthday.
I wrote it for my birthday.
That was for the New Year's, right?
No, it was for my
1 year anniversary,
1 year vlogging anniversary.
which is on New Year's.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was actually already.
Anyway.
I would love to go to New York, though. That's like my place I've always wanted to go.
Yeah, I'd like to go to New York as well. It's usually
I don't know how soon or when we actually go back to the States. Especially now that we have Buddy here.
I'm going next year.
Everybody makes it a little difficult.
Yeah. Like, there's this, like, if you go, it'd probably be for like a month or 2 kind of thing.
Yeah, because I'm not going to spend that much money to just do it for a week.
Yeah, it's a waste.
I need to find somebody to watch Buddy for a month. But I want it to be somebody I trust.
Right.
I don't want it to be like a random person I find on the Okinawa. There's a lot of horror stories from that.
Because chances are, if, like, you guys go to the States, I'll probably be with you or something.
Yeah. So I can't ask you. You're like automatically out.
Well, if you don't go.
No.
Next rainy day, you said you would do a cooking show. It hasn't really rained that much. Also,
I like being out on rainy days, though.
yeah, to be honest, I don't think I would ever do a cooking show. Well, I don't say ever, but the reason I don't typically do the cooking or try to is because this is the only day that Matt and I actually go out to do things. So I'd rather go out and do things rather than stay at home.
Also, if anything, I think we'd probably more likely do it on a sunny day. Because I like being out when it's cold and rainy.
Well, it's gonna be winter now, so
Yeah.
the chances of us going out is gonna be a lot more.
Higher.
I actually like thinner potatoes. I
I
like
do.
them crunchy. Like I feel like I'm eating like like a chopper.
A chopper? Yeah, fries like this are good, but it's like because they have the potato and the seasoning. And if it's thin, it's a good balance. But this is just like
Too much.
just potato.
Yeah. You know what I think is like really good? I think like the Burger King fries on base were really good. It was like the perfect size. If it was seasoned, it'd be like that's it. Like the frozen potatoes, pretty different.
There's a lot to see in New York City.
Da 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 da.
Yeah, Jesse, it's been Kid and Matt have been here for almost 3 years now. So yeah, I believe that. Or no, 2020. Yeah, 3 years.
I wanna be a part of it.
And the live started about right around then, right? Like maybe like a month or two you guys being here.
Are longing to stray. Da 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 da.
Yeah, I think the first live was February.
Yeah. Wasn't it at I know like you and I did like a random walk through the like on the Facebook groups or whatever.
Yeah, I've been uploading everything to YouTube, so and I'm putting the original dates. So, but yeah, February 2020 was when we walked through Okinawa. But the first live was the comprehensive part.
You know
Being a kid.
who made me fall in love with New York? The idea of being in New York
Oliver.
and company.
Uh-huh.
It was actually more like Billy Joel. I heard New York State of Mind and I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna live in New York. I want to have my own New York State of Mind. New York just sounds so much cooler than California. Like when I think of California, I think of Hollywood, and Hollywood is just like I don't know.
It sounds a lot more glamorous than it actually is, kind of thing, right?
Hollywood's definitely
Yeah,
not
it's
glamorous.
dumb. It's really dumb.
It's so dumpy.
I mean, I would argue that for any major city in the U.S.
It's true, yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
And I'm not saying New York probably doesn't have its parts, and I'm sure it does. But I think it's like, I feel like New York is more raw, and Hollywood's more fake. And I like the rawness of the place rather than the fakeness. Like, I feel like everybody is just waiting to get somewhere in Los Angeles.
New York too.
Yeah.
And people in New York are like, they say it's typically a lot more brusque, a lot more
They're
brash.
very different places.
Somebody was saying that the difference between a New Yorker and a Californian or Los Angeles, was they said Los Angeles people are nice, but they're not kind.
Yeah.
And New Yorkers are kind, but they're not nice.
Off to bed. Was in hospital Thursday and still very tired. Thank you again for going to my Futenma shrine in Orbit. It means the world to me. When I finally come back, I'm taking you for real. Oh, thank you so much, Dana.
Thank you. Thank you, Dana. You're not going to be here next live, right? You're going out
Yeah.
on the town.
How are you
Out of
feeling?
town.
You said you were in the hospital on Thursday. Are you feeling better? Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, definitely get some rest, Dana.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to you coming, or any of you.
Even sushi places in the Asian foods, yeah. I don't know, when I had like Asian food and sushi, except for like Katie Noodle was like an exception, but like I just wasn't impressed with like any of the sushi places I went to.
I think I wasn't either, but then I got to a point where I was like,
it's not going to be Japanese. Like,
yeah,
authentic.
I get that. Especially working at a Japanese restaurant. My Japanese restaurant that I worked at was run by Taiwanese people.
That's so cool. Is that a vacation, Dana, or is it just work?
Yeah, pleasure, she said.
Oh, pleasure. That's awesome. Israel, Egypt, and Jordan.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that would be really cool to see too.
Be safe on your travels, and
Yeah, enjoy your travels.
can't
We'll
wait to see you back.
See ya in a month or so, I
Yeah,
guess.
see you in a month or so.
Month or two.
Night.
Good night. Vacation.
That was awesome.
Well, you had a procedure in your back Thursday, Bernard? Yeah, I hope you're doing okay.
That's right. And you're right about to travel too.
Yeah.
Is Oki considered a safe place to travel alone as a woman? Yeah, for sure.
I told you about my dad couldn't be.
Anywhere in Japan, including Okinawa, is very safe.
Something with his prostate.
Japan,
I think it was. He said he took too much.
it's interesting as a single
I've
woman.
heard
Like
a lot of times that
there is like that.
bicyclists end up having problems with their
Like men end up being like groping women and stuff. You hear about that in Japan, but
people end up developing like issues.
but I don't think it's as much a problem with foreigners. It's just like it's not really dangerous. They're just a lot of perverts, I guess.
Oh, Bernard was the one who had a procedure.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said Dana. I was like, she's about
Anyway,
to
yeah,
fall.
it's safe.
Dana was in the hospital. Bernard had a procedure.
We're all just having our own conversations.
Yeah, sorry.
No, that's fine.
I hope
I'm
everyone,
answering your questions.
I hope everyone's doing
Your
well.
veins are insane.
Oh yeah, we forgot to check that last week. And I was talking about Matt's veins. Look
Matt's
at the
veins
car.
are insane.
Yeah, they're in vein.
Like, he looks like he works out, but he doesn't. Like, he looks like he's pumped.
I think it's just because he's so skinny.
People never have a hard time taking your blood, do they?
No.
Hey, Joe!
Like looking at the ground, like you're a little self-conscious or something about your veins.
No, I was looking at my veins. They are a lot.
They're popping.
I think he's pumped because he's been holding the phone like this for like a couple hours.
Yeah. Hey Joe, welcome to the chat.
You can't see them when it's up, actually. Not as much.
That's true. Yeah, you can still see like the outlines of them, but yeah.
Well, I think it's also because he's so skinny.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I gotta fatten him up.
Like, 'cause you
I
can't-
need to start putting lard in his.
But you can't see any veins coming out of our arms at all, right? No
That's
way.
interesting. It just like shows
We
up.
two chonkers.
Yeah, we chonkers.
We thick.
Think with the quadruple C.
Yeah, quadruple C. Chonk, 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 chonk. That's what the C stands for.
Chonk, 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 chonk.
Jolise, hey. Miss you guys.
Oh my god.
I miss you too, Joe. Come back to Oki.
Yeah,
That's Joe.
Yeah,
that's
Joe.
That's
Oh.
that's Neridia.
Neridia. Joe.
My mom had surgery.
Jolise.
First search for cancer in her leg. She fell down and broke it. Oh no.
Oh yeah, Miller. Yeah, Joe Miller.
That's rough.
Yeah, I hope she gets better.
Yeah, my mom started. My mom's blood pressure has been really high recently. She runs a pharmacy here in Okinawa, and she works from like 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. every day for the last like 30 something years. And so she lives a pretty sedentary lifestyle. Plus, she is like a caretaker to my uncle, and her blood pressure has been really high from the stress of working and like all that. And she's 63 years old. And so I was like, we got to get you moving. And so she's like, well, the only time time and energy I have is after I get off of work, which is at like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning.
No, his
Yeah.
wrist is green.
Oh yeah,
From the
yeah.
thing.
Yeah. Your wrist is starting to turn green.
Yeah.
So I've been getting up at 2:30 in the morning to pick up my mom from the pharmacy and walk with her 30 minutes a day. And doing that actually has been lowering her blood pressure. It's pretty amazing. It's not perfect, but just walking 30 minutes a day has given her so much more energy and has been lowering her blood pressure.
That's with my mom too. My mom was like having health issues, but then like when she started working and like being on her feet a lot more, instead of like
Most people don't realize that moving your body actually decreases a lot of health problems.
Almost 1 a.m. here.
Yeah, that's like, think about it. Like, we as humans are always super active. Oh, not that's the Yoshino?
No.
I'm sorry, Chiharu?
Oh, Chiharu. Yeah.
Okay, thank you for coming.
Yes, thank you.
I knew it was cheap.
Yeah, but it's been fun. My mom and I have never really had a chance to like hang out because she was always at work. I was like a latchkey kid. So it's been kind of nice to be able to spend time with her. Even
Wow,
though I have
this
to
is
get
a
up at,
long
like,
life.
2:30 in the morning.
Dang.
Yeah. We've been going at it.
Yeah, we should go too.
Yeah, it is time to probably end it.
Yeah, it's almost 3 hours. We're normally at like 2.5.
Yeah. Thank you guys for tuning. For all those that have been in this long, thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, I know a lot of you are going to bed too.
Yes, thank you again who checked out our Ryuku.
One last view of
And thank you so much for the subs as well on our Ko-Fi.
what the heck?
Pro.
All right, thank you guys. Yeah, thanks so much for your Ko-Fi donations, which paid for this meal, by the way,
And for viewing us.
And our Ryuku shirt.
and your Ryuku shirts, and watching us. So
Yeah, watching
anyway,
us.
good night, everyone.
Night.
Oh,
See you
Sean.
See you next week.
Sean was still here. Good night.